I'm used to hearing it's a matter of time before anything I'm hoping for is sure to be mine. And I do believe it, and I get to receive it as I keep these words in my mind each and every time. Just prepare for it. Just prepare for it. Who knows it could happen tonight, and it could happen to knows. But who really knows? Who knows? But who really knows? Death sneaks upon you like a thief in the night. Since we're not sure if it's arrival, we gotta live right, though we might get distracted by the things in our sight. We can't go blindly when we enter the light. Before we enter the light, just prepare for it. Just prepare for it. Who knows it could happen tonight, and it could happen to knows. But who really knows? Who knows? But who really knows?
Nobody hyper than Blacker representing for overall setting.
We gotta give thanks. We got to give thanks, yes, for the ones that come before us, and we gotta shake hands. Hi, this is Singing Melody, and I'll be on the Overall Settings podcast.
Overall setting.
Yeah, me know, overall setting.
Ashes. Burn them down all the way. Don't know, Rastama represent for overall settings.
Man, it's all about overall settings.
It's all about overall. Live on the Overall Setting podcast.
Overall settings. Watch your friends, watch your friends, watch your keeper. Watch your friends, watch your friends, watch your keeper. Watch your friends, know your friends. Overall settings, turn up the ends.
Music, come on.
No. From the top radio stations in Jamaica.
You don't love me, and I know now.
Right. To the dance halls around the globe. To producing music for some of reggae dancehall stalwarts, the multi-talented Errol Stewart, aka DJ Smurf, has been quite active, but join us tonight as he shares his journey.
A long time me I chat it. From in the 80s to the 90s up till now. Me hear the critics them ask if me still got it. I watch it they and make me show them how it go. If an original style and that they really want, right to know what that them are about it. And if them things say it done, tell them me just a come. Tell them not hear nothing yet. Kill them with original sound.
No, sir, give me a piece of everything. Give me a piece of everything. Give me a piece of just getting started, whoa, yeah. Just getting started. Watch this. You thought you heard my best, but my best is yet to come. There's a whole lot more inside of me. My world has just begun. You've known me through the years and thought you've seen the best of me. But now I'm back with more and I'm above expectancy. Here I come again, better than before.
DJ Smurf.
Lady, I'm your knight in shining armor, and I love you. You have made me what I am, and I am yours. My love, there's so many ways I want to say I love you. Let me hold you in my arms forevermore. You have gone and made me such a fool. I'm so lost in your love. And oh, lady, I'm your knight in shining armor, and I love you. You have made me what I am, and I am yours. My love, there's so many ways I want to say I love you. Let me hold you in my arms forevermore. You have gone and made me such a fool. I'm so lost in your love. And oh, we belong together. Won't you believe in my song? Lady, for so many years I've thought to never find you. You have come into my life and make me whole. Forever, just let me wait to see you each and every morning. Let me hear you whisper softly in my ear. In my eyes, there's no other girl but you. There is no other love like our love. And yes, oh yes, I always want you near me. I've waited for you for so long. Lady, your love's the only love I need. Just believe me, baby, and beside me is where I want you to be. And my love, baby, there is something that I want you to know, that you're the love of my life. You're my lady.
Overall station is a dancehall star. An overall station, murder all at the station. Overall, we love you in every way. Overall, killer jumping station every day, and I know why.
Boy, I tell him, peeps. Yeah, you know me, I always I get excited for them type of show, yeah, you know, cause no matter how much of them me do, you know, it's like it's good for you have something in common with the people them who you are talk to. You know me, I say your peers. You know me, I say this is another episode of Overall Settings, the podcast that differs, where we highlight the icons of yesteryear who chopped the bush for the current icons of today who set the stage for the future icons of tomorrow. But one of the things we pride ourselves on over here, so, is for always highlight the diamond them in the rough. You know what I say? We don't do vlogging over here, so. We don't really do interview over your car. We don't know nothing about that something there. What we do is reason with people. I will love to give people them flowers while them there. You know what I say? We don't wait till when them name in the lights. We don't wait till winter and then gone underground. We have to acknowledge what they're doing day in and day out to keep our little island, you know, and our music, our culture on the map. And today is no different as I welcome this iconic figure, triple threat. I mean, probably more than triple threat because I know the man have whole heap of trades, you know what I mean? But within the music, what me know about a promoter, a selector, you know what I say, maestro at that, you know what I mean? Me not talk about somebody with just a jump around the sound and I make one bag of nice. Me talk about somebody where really know what I do. You know what I say, mixologist, you know what I mean? You know, producer. There's so many things to be said about this gentleman. I mean, I don't know when him get the time to do all of what him do because he's also a family man. You know what I say, a father of children, you know, a husband. You know what I say? So it's like, boy, we need to know how that juggling act can go. You know what I mean? Because everybody can do it. You know what I say? But what we like to do over here is start from the very humble beginning. So, like me tell you, we not do interview. Because me tell you something about interview and vlogging. Most of the time, I'm just concerned about what's going on now. Tonight, what I hope to draw out of Mr. Stewart, a.k.a. DJ Smurf, is from as far back as he can remember, even before the music bug becomes a roots, coming at this youth. You know, man, I talk about from the Woodford Park days, you know what I mean, Kasha Park days, you know what I mean, we want to go back there, so, you know what I mean, and then forward to which part with the right now. So, yeah, me I go deep up in business little bit. So, you know what I mean, on probably hear some things tonight where on not even didn't know about on a favorite producer, on a favorite DJ, on a daddy, on a husband, you know what I mean, on a friend or wherever he is to you. You know what I say? I'm truly a fan. I'm honored to have him here. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, a very warm overall settings. Welcome for the man we could have there anywhere in our world right now, but him choose for there, so, you know what I mean, a reason we do an hombre when him even do. You know what I mean? So big up in every aspect. DJ Smurf, welcome.
Yeah. Oh, you know all of them things, the brother. Yo, and go around one part and come round one part. You really dig up the file, brother.
Yeah, my general, like me tell you, you know, fam. Like one of the things, you can't get somebody money, you can't give them knowledge, you can't give them all heap of things. But one thing when me realize in our life is that you can't give nobody time and ever get it back. So, you know what I mean? If it's even 1 minute, you know what I mean? Remember that one split second where you are going to take for breathe your last breath. Yeah, give me something out there, you know. You know what I mean? Where nobody else now get it. Me have your undivided attention. So it's like, me directly did have to dig deep, you know what I mean? And acknowledge the fact that you do what you do. You know what I say? Me no want just there and aimlessly attack. More you know, say, yo, me genuinely care about the fact that you take the time out to forward over here. So, as me tell you, me there so forgive your flowers, my general.
All right, respect and manners every time. You don't know, we have to big up the whole entire overall setting podcast crew. Know what I mean? Big up the whole of Philadelphia. You know, we have to big up Dan too, you know, because it's the other day when I was in Philly. Me and you link up and you say, you ask me if I can do it. I'm going to say, yeah, man, that's time and date. And yeah. So bless up there yourself every time, man. You don't know, keep up the good work with the way you do still. Come run through some of your video them too, you know.
Yeah, man, give thanks, brother.
Man, I'm so you go on with still. So you don't know, keep up the good work, see me. You see me?
Yeah, man, manners and respect, you know, me general. And as me say, me know, you know what I mean, for everything that you have done within the music, the production, the promotion, the selecting, from radio station, to dance halls around the world, everywhere that you've been. Man, say, the world knows say you're not band big, so. You know what I mean? So, like, what we like to do, is go back as far as we can remember, as me say.
But I want to say, I don't even see myself as somebody being big. But just look, and I say, at the work, me I the same way. If I want to work, another work, you see me?
Right. And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. You know what I mean? Because Bob, a great man like Bob said, once it becomes about me, then is really no purpose for me doing it. So what I do is for the people. You know what I mean? And I'm acknowledging the fact that, you've touched many people directly, indirectly, you know what I mean, who acknowledge the work that you put forth, you know what I mean, such as myself. You were brought to my attention years ago by CD Banging, you know what I say?
Yeah, man, big up Banging, man, yeah.
You know what I mean? A youth were in the streets are doing things from every sense, you know what I mean? And, and he mentioned you, at high regard, you know what I mean? Like, you're one of the best in the business, had the opportunity to meet you, seeing you flat on one place, so it's not like we didn't get to talk much, but the fact that I witnessed that and seen it for myself, man, say, actually to be exact, you were Windward Road out of Scotland, man, say, and you shelled down a party, brother.
I don't remember that.
Place I go mad, man, say. But as me say, for the people who don't know, you know what I mean, I know that you hail from, if I'm not mistaken, East Kingston.
Yes.
Okay, so there's a lot to be said about that area. You know what I mean? It's chock full of superstars who have heralded from that community. It also gets a bad rap for a lot of the things that happen internally. You know what I mean? There's a, what you call it, a landmark there, in stadium, you know what I mean? Like, what was your experience growing up as a young lad, hailing from the community in which you hail from?
All right. Well, the community is called Woodford Park. That's where I originated from. Okay. I mean, I would say like my born and grow at Woodford Park. You understand? Woodford Park is known for the great sound system, Metro Media. A matter of fact, still the same road what Metro Media originate from, where actually live pan, at the same road me live pan too.
Oh, wow.
You understand? So as a youth still, I used to like sit down on my gate and Metro now would have put out 2 box crossway from Fame Yard across the road. I test out the sound more time still, and as a little youth still, I used to like just sit at my gate because I couldn't go a road till because I grew with my granny and my granny strict. So my granny was one of them, lady the way, don't go a road, don't go mix up yourself and things like that still. But still take the time out, sit down at the gate, look down the road, see the speaker boxes, hear the selection and them things. So that's where I really originate from still,
Right, yep. Right. So your experience with music was very early on because, I mean, like you said, right in your community, the great legendary Metro Media was there. You know what I say?
Yeah.
So growing with your grandmother, I mean, I know a lot of youth, I've traveled the same path that you traveled. I mean, I know the strict upbringing, kind of sheltered in a sense. Was it a result of what was occurring around you, what I mean, as far as like the community and which you grew up in? Was she kind of like trying to shelter you from what was happening in your area, or she just basically just run a joke when it comes to road?
Well, you see, my grandmother she was a lady, whereas she come from England and came home and bought that place, and she's a stay-in person. You know what I mean? Yeah, she not really is not one of them people that were out there and mix up and them things. So I guess it's based on her personality, where so she kind of grew me same way, with the similar advice and stuff like that. Right. So the most I could do, I go a shop. I mean, she said, "I go a shop with the list. I buy what I buy. I come home back, and that's about it." But I think I get a little freedom when I actually after you go through primary school and then you start go high school. You know, I would say like about first farm. You know, I kind of get a little bus now. Because I have a virgin now with it move come beside me now who was like actually my neighbor, and he was a baller. Yeah, named Garfield Dyke, you know. So he raised up on the road, I juggle the ball and them thing then, you know, I suck him now, me start to come out now and start to bounce the ball with him and them little thing there. But because through it was a high school youth, I would say like him used to go Woolmers. So, you know, because of that now I think my grandmother kind of eased me up now and I said, all right, I don't know, like a corner boy, you know, kind of thing. You know, so you know, she allow me to be friends with him, and you know, as long as she can come out and see me, yeah, you know,
it's good, yeah, man, love that.
Yeah. So I really that's when I almost start going road, you know, from them days, and then now you start to have some little things on Woodford Park is a community where things always are keep, you know, as almost a Metro Media come from there, so. Every Wednesday night down the road now, you used to have the legendary thing when you're Ant's Place, you know. Further on down the line when we big enough again, still in high school, we start and go out some more random little things. So that's one of the places where we used to like go. Still young enough not to go in the dance, but we used to stay outside and I would listen. So you see, in them days, you know, still being at Metro Media is a rubber up sound. Them used to have like live DJing at Wednesday night time. So we used to there now, and we can witness, you know, the experience of some of the greatest artists then. Paned, Tiger, you know what I mean, Peter Metro, Tanto Metro in them early days, Snagapus before him even named Snagapus, you know, Cutty Rankin, all of those man we used to there listen to a DJ and mash up the place. So I think it's like actually in them time they know still the music start for grow up on me, you know, because I can remember now it's like when I was in first farm, I used to go Calabar, you know, so I big up the Rabalac people there.
Big up Calabar for real.
So I would say like my first, you know, when you go to high school now, when Christmas time come, you have a thing when a Christmas party.
Yeah.
See, so when we in the first farm now still, and we know I keep our Christmas party, me I hear a bass line on the second farm block. So them which one bigger you than we know them carry some big tape and them thing, you know them big tape.
Yeah, man, we know you have to
big tape and when you use this command on them shoulder.
Yeah, boombox. Yeah.
That was over in one of the second farm classes them. I mean I hear a rhythm beat and it's like the baddest thing, the sweetest thing me ever hear. And you know what rhythm was playing? It was actually the slinting rhythm.
Wow.
And that was like 1985.
Wow.
Because I started high school 1985.
Wow.
Now, and when we hear that rhythm, the slinting just come out them time that too. You know, when we hear that is like, I think it's right there and then I actually start to pay attention to music and start to like music and say, I have to do something in the music. You know? So it's right and then.
I mean, BS Pound with me know, you know what I mean, and you know, like me say through research, like me tell her, me never left no stone unturned, you know, when me I go through the history, you know. You know, so me notice you mention Calabar, so you know that's something that you know I unearthed, you know, but I also remember that even prior to what you're telling me about BS Pound, my knowledge, one of the things them what you used to do was cassette clash. You know what I mean?
All right. Right there and then now, still in high school, now my mother did have one of them cassette recorder tape there. I used to teeth it out because she never knows me I carry it to go to school, you know. You know what I mean? So it's like Barry G was a big thing them time there. 2 to 6 super mix and all of them kind of something there. And I used to like, she used to have some cassettes at home, like some album cassette, you know, some Bee Gees and, you know, them kind of cassette. And can you imagine, me take the woman cassette and tape over. You understand? And tape over the music what I hear playing on the radio. Them kind of, you know.
Wow.
And we used to go school now, and I think it's like further on now is like when if you can go buy your cassette and all of them things, buy cassette off of the road and all of them something. That's when actually me it's like through my ears in tune to certain kind of music and all of them kind of thing, So it's like me always end up with the baddest sound cassette them, like Roadstar and Inner City, Super D or Super Saint, them kind of sound system there on cassette. My other brethren know the music here. For them tape come. Me share my tape go with my cassette them and with us clash. And for me always a win.
So at that particular time, you didn't have a moniker or anything like that. I guess your friends still refer to you as Errol or whatever them used to call you.
Yeah, I still Errol because the Smurf came further down the line still,
Okay. See, so basically, in the midst of that, you didn't even know that you were scratching on the surface of what would ultimately become your career. You know what I mean? Like, you just see it, love it.
See it, love it. Actually, in them days, we used to ride the buses from one terminus to our next terminus just to listen to the music. Wow. In the days, you used to have like the buses, them like the 250,000 them and the end cover them with the big sound in them and the back seat were raised high around the back and all of them kind of things there. You have some buses like Exterminator we used to run on the boulevard, like from Duane Park to downtown. And from the Readiness Road side, you used to have some bus like Prince Macho Perry, Purple Rain, Interceptor, them kind of bus. Every bus have a name, you know them. So we used to on the bus them and ride them, like go downtown, come up back to Duane Park, ride, go back downtown again, come up back again, just to listen to music.
On it full up a bus fare them time now, man.
We don't know where we get it from, say, but we used to be. Yeah, man. So from then time, but just know, say, boy, my love for listen music.
Yeah, man. What's the happen? I want to big up everybody in the chat right now. I see some familiar faces. I also see some celebrities, and I know that as simple as like when I see man, I don't play him thing on me. Me never see Richie Stevenson over here yet. Richie Stevenson, you know what I say? You know what I mean? Me never. One or two times I see Deli Ranks over here. Big up Deli Ranks, you know what I mean? Big up CD banging, you know what I say? Big up Miguel Setis, big up Genny Pepper, the great kid. Yeah, try the what I artist them, man. You know what I say? Big up Bree, big up Selector Princess. You know what I say? Big up Merm Settings, the first lady of overall settings. DJ Reds, you know what I say? Big up everybody way in the chat for real. And I mean, like me say, as me say, when I go hear some things tonight where probably you'll never get it the way when I go get it in a night, you know what I say? As you can see, we're having an organic conversation, and the man just has spilled the beans right now. So we just have buckle up the seatbelt and I'm going to enjoy the ride. So, trust me, enough to do this here, man. Welcome, big up on yourself. You know what I mean? Everybody with there, you hear that? So, basically, you're treading this road, at this particular time that you're talking about, like mid-80s, you know what I mean? So I'm figuring
between 85 to 90,
So I'm figuring Shabba Ranks, Admiral Bailey, Clement Tyree, Stitch's son, you know what I mean?
Johnny Osborne.
Right, I was just about to say
that.
Right. Singers were definitely predominant and just as strong, if not stronger than the DJs at that particular time, because they were in abundance. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You can't name. Me not gonna say, you have Sing J out there, you have youth where full of melody, but right now me can't name 5 singers right now where did in the limelight like how you did have a Sanchez, a Wayne Wonder, Admiral Tibet, like you know what I mean? You can name so many, an abundance of singers at that particular time. You know what I'm saying? So 85 to 90, I feel like, a lot of people even say that 90s was like one of the best era for any genre. You know what I'm saying? But so from the time when you start, to like dibble and double in the music like unprofessionally, what became like the lure for you for what was like, I should say, like your first gateway to within the music? Like whether it be a community party or whatever the case may be.
All right, I'm gonna tell you how it really start now. Now, listening to the juggling and the buses, I still not understand how it used to work because we used to hear mixing and scratching and all of them kind of thing. Then it's like me used to wonder how them bring in the song there with the next song there and all of them kind of thing there. Now, when I was like in about fourth form, my mom, she migrated to Canada, you know, because even when I was in high school, still I was between my mom and my grandmother. So it's Cassia Park, as you mentioned before. That's where my mom did live. And then my grandmother is from Woodford Park. So, you know, it's between Woodford Park and Cassia Park. So, like about fourth farm, that was like about, I would say, 88. My mom migrated. So, my grandmother, straight now. See? Now, you had this guy in my class now, still a youth now, named Michael Thompson. Come from foreign family, them a business and uptown youth and, you know, big house uptown, you know, live up every deal. So we used to go by mouse and all of them things there. So it's music too. And it's like both of us was like fascinated. It's like how the music a play and all of them something there. So it's like it actually came up with the whole idea now and say, come make us start a sound. You know? Because in film people, then they already have half a song, and then they have a company and say,
yeah.
and get the knowledge because then you know, try uptown youth, him know some people and them thing there. Him know this guy when named Super Ronnie, who used to play Renaissance. So Ronnie used to come over the house and Ronnie now start for guide way and I tell you, say, yo, I need 2 turntables. So money. Telling people them what they want and then just give. You know what I mean? So we get with 2 turntables them now. Now, funny enough, now you have a son named Roadstar or a virgin named Ian. Ian now used to live around the other road from him now, Fairfax Drive. See, I think Ian used to come over him house. I don't know exactly why, but we used to just see Ian. You understand?
Yeah.
And it's between Ian and Ronnie who actually teach us the mixing, the whole basis of mixing, how to listen and teach about tempo and bar and them things. Then went for sugar off and all of them kind of things. Yeah. So we actually started a sound system. Wow. Start a little house party and them things. But me still never had a play because Ronnie was the man. Ronnie used to play Renaissance. You know what I mean? So Ronnie and Mikey, them are the man still, but me just still used to tag along and them things there. But when me actually get my little break now is that back in Woodford Park now, we'd have this virgin now who move coming at the community. A man now named Mr. Stewart. Everybody call him Stewie. And come with a sound system named People Favorite. You understand? And then now, I also have a next virgin now from the same community. You know him, call himself Striker. See him, but I never saw him name before. Striker now was one of the man them now who used to play upon sound systems. He used to go out like he can play still in a ball.
Yeah.
Me see the things I could have play still, but you learn everything. Whereas I realize, oh, Striker couldn't play. Striker only could attack. So Striker was the one now where what the man with the sound system, people's favorite, the neighbors side by side. See, so through me a Striker bridging now, Striker now start play Stewie sound. Striker drop me in it now, and when me go over there now, me start mix through him so me can mix and that's how mixing go. And then so both of us actually team up now and we start play that sound system there. You know, a community sound system, we start go a record shop and buy a record and all of them things there. And it's here and then it was like that's my very first sound system where we start to play. Go to parties and them little thing there. Never really bust big still, but you know, little community sound.
Them said the journey of 1,000,000 miles start with the first step, you know.
Yeah, man. So that's Stewart Stewie anyway, yeah, man. Because you know our people's favorite first. You know? Yeah, man.
So, you know, I mean, I noticed, you know, like shortly after that, you know, you started to like venture outside of your community, you know, to like other areas. Like how long did that take before you left out kind of like out of your comfort zone and started to present your talent to like people who never really know you?
All right. Well, here we go. Even though People's Favorite was the first sound. We still have some more sound when we did move on to. We have a next community sound now named Ovation. Well, Ovation now was like in the big sound category. Them could have string upside a Metro, but they never have the big name like Metro.
Right.
But them have the equipment and the column box and them things like.
Yeah.
I actually move now from People's Favorite now I start to play Ovation. Yeah. So one of my brethren now in pass off now still I use a Liquor Wicked who used to play 4x4 Exodus.
Yeah, man, yo, them don't know that you them, man, yo, trust me, rest in peace, rest in power.
Liquor Wicked. I mean, they end up to turn brethren like brothers. You see me? But Liquor Wicked used to play Ovation. So me actually now go over on Ovation sound and we start play Ovation together. I think now Ovation, even though music play People's Favorite, we never used to get no money still. But I can remember still, Ovation sound was the first sound I would say will go out, I'm a player, I'm a calica pay.
Wow.
And you know how much me get for my pay? I bet
I don't know if I ask you.
$50.
Wow.
$50 first money to collect for play run a sound system.
Wow. But I mean at the same time, it was something. I mean, and getting paid for something that you love doing is like, at the end of the day, you don't do it for so long for free. Remember, you know?
No, what only for free we do. Because we do for Ovation. Ovation used to play Friday night. Every Friday, I want Enzo name. Johnny's Giant, right out of Camp Pro, that's all. You know what I mean? And a free we play for every night. What we done play still, you know? Mr. Johnny, film wife, them own a restaurant. And them used to pay with box food.
So your belly full, and you have a little 50. So nobody can chat to you.
The whole way, we're going to line up Calico box food.
So
we're good. So
even though at that particular time, there was really no major economical impact, you know what I mean?
No, not behind a sound now we are playing, man. That's that money. That's
I was about to say, how did life change for you socially, though? I mean, because obviously, you know, you're in front of people now. People see your selector. Remember the same way you used to admire Metro Media them from a distance. You know what I mean? I'm sure that you started to develop a new way.
Right. But still not make no name yet, you know. Because even when I on Ovation said like Liquor Wicked was the man.
Okay.
Yeah, him are the man. Everybody know him. Everybody know Courtney. You understand? So anyway now still, I left Ovation sound now. I'm going to go up on the next community sound now when you're Challenger. So that is the sound now where I actually now go up on the sound and I'm me the man.
Wow.
Yeah. And if I go around that sound there, I'm not early warm for nobody and all of them.
Right.
Me one. You understand?
Wow.
Came up with that sound for a couple of years in the 90s. Still community sound, but that sound now was a sound that will go all over. Really for country data and them thing that we get. You know what I mean? Play downtown, we play across road, we play a country, we play all about Stony Hill, St. Mary, all about we play. You know what I mean? But me still no boss yet. Still no boss yet.
Yeah, make your rounds, but you know what I mean, obviously, you know, you're right. I understand.
Yeah,
so
man.
At that particular time, did you have a name as far as were you Smurf at this particular time?
Yeah, man. Smurf coming at the picture now a good while now still because of the same brethren when name Striker. I didn't give me the name there, you know.
See, so how that come about now?
You know, me no know. But you know, if I show me shot, you know, me shot in a height still. Enough people, when them see me in a real life, them always say, I saw you in the chat. When them read that your might sound like you're big and tall, you know?
Yeah. I mean, Jamaican, one thing I can say about Jamaican and the culture, once them brand you know, my youth, it's like, you don't even understand how it becomes, you know, your likeness, but probably more people know you're Smurf than we actually know your real name.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I just have one right now still, you know, more people. Everybody know me as Smurf right now. I let them real name, them end up a call me Smurf.
Right. That's crazy. So you kind of just, embrace the name in our little way. And
And as you can see, I turn it into a brand. You know what I mean? You have the DJ Smurf, you have the DJ Smurf music, you know what I mean? All of my angles them is DJ Smurf, and you know what I mean? I just work with it.
Seen.
Yeah, man.
So you said Challenger was more or less like when the focal point became you alone. You know what I mean? You're the prime subject on that sound. So when did you personally start to feel the transition? You know what I mean? Like from being in
from a sound system to a DJ.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, all right then. So I run off Challenger sound for a couple of years back in the 90s until the owner now, we'll call him Cow, Daddy Cow. Big up yourself, Daddy Cow, anyway. I mean, Daddy Cow now decides I'm going to church. So you know, so everybody carry your stuff right. That's a sound of fellow by everything. You understand? So Cow going to church, you know, man, take some of the records them and start my own collection from right there. So I mean, and then now I think it's right there and then I'm gonna end up playing back no more sound system because I start to have some record for myself. I'm gonna start to buy and accumulate on top of what I did have to start with. You know what I mean? But actually now me and Striker we did actually team up now and we start call ourselves S&S. We have an ex-brother now when he Waldo from Metromedia. He was the technician on the sound, which was our good brethren as well, 3 hour par. Waldo say, yo, the double F in that too, you know. So we end up start call ourselves SSS. And this one now we start the next thing again now. Yeah. That's after Challenger. This one now we start to go out now. No, we have no sound system now, you know. And this was like one of the new trend now in the sound system or the dancehall era for a sound to be out there without a sound. Because everybody have them sound system, them equipment, them box and them something. We not nothing at all.
Right.
That's something for play upon what you call a console. Not that we have one we just have record.
Yeah. This was around what time we're talking about? Like what year?
About 97.
All right. So this was also a time when, because like you said, just to give people an idea of where you're coming from with it. At one particular time, you had to kind of be a part of a sound system to kind of get your name out there. You know what I mean? There was a selective few, like you said, like the David Radigan, obviously Barry G, you know what I mean, and a few people who kind of did stand alone. But
now, in them days, you have to be a song.
Right.
But the DJ this and the DJ that no really they did it.
But around the time where you're talking now, that's when ironically people started to do that pilgrimage, you know what I mean? The Mataran and Firelinks and all of these people.
Yeah. True. Yeah.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So it's just ironic how that kind of like how the music evolved. You know what I mean? Because remember, you know, the thing go from the artist and DJ pan sound to dub play to you know what I mean?
And record and yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just funny that we're talking about it, even though indirectly you're actually giving the people a blueprint and a timeline of how things started to transition, not only for you, but just for the sound culture and our whole.
Yeah. That's true.
So without even you having to say it, because I know you're not going to take the credit feed, you're a pioneer, my friend.
Well, we're in another thing. Come on. Yeah, because you know we know as SSS now we're actually we make some grounds. We're not telling a lie. You know what I mean? We make some grounds and we make some links. And then it was right in that time when we decided to make a further my education. And I don't know if you know that part still, but I actually went to Michael Teachers College.
Of course, I know that.
Oh, all right then. So it's, during the time while I was attending Michael Teachers College, the SWS movement, a build and a grow, and that was between 97 to 2000, Yeah. Because we used to play at the school, fed them and them something there. That's where now we actually start to meet up now with like all sound like Adonai. Because we and them a play side by side now. Renaissance, you know, the first time I saw and play with Renaissance what at a micro function, you know what I mean?
Wow.
Copper shot, you know, the sound there. We actually start to play with them now. Even Toronto, because big up Jazzy T anyway, he was the first one who actually gave us an exposure still up by UTech. You know, bring way up there and Mataran and Firelinks up there play and he go in and we are play. Archive was a virgin, so you know we're full of archive dub and Chico and Alazade and you don't know we're full of them dub there. So when we see so I wanna shell UTech. We do 2 Archive with 2 Chico and them little thing there is like Mataran come and say, oh, them you here. Yo, I'm ready for play now. Yo. You know? You know what I mean? So, yeah, man. So, you know, we actually made some ground still during that period still as SWS still. Still, nobody don't know me as Smurf, but they know SWS. You understand? Right. DJ Smurf still out there. So you so far me I come from?
No, my brother, trust me. You know what I mean? Like me say, the journey of a million miles starts with the first step. And you're giving us, you know, like I said, where it came, the timeline from, you know, where it came from for you. So, I mean, SWS was a thing for about how long?
About 3 years, 4 years, around that.
And then, so what was it like a mutual understanding that you guys disbanded or, you know, you kind of outgrow the thing or the part they go?
All right. I think now it's like after when I graduated from Michael and finished, you know. So, you know, say, I qualified teacher now and them thing there. It's like, you know, time ago now, you get like older now still and it's like, you start to wonder if the sound thing or the music thing, is it sustainable? You know, or do I need another career or something like that still, you know? So really and truly still, my passion was always to be on radio. See? So I actually now start to tune into radio now. I listen to Fame FM, Colin Hines and them kind of man still. I mean, I'm actually make a link with Colin Hines one time.
Well, stick up in. Colin Hines is in the comments right now. Big up.
Yeah, what's so much people in there? Something
big up Father Colin Hines, big up Webley Scott, you know, I say big up DJ Dewey, big up Tisha X, big up Cheryl Rankin, you know, I say big up Explicit Artworks, big up Manda Panda all the way from England. It's probably like 1 o'clock in the morning over there. Big up on yourself, like Mr. Connor could have there anywhere in our world when I get the history right now. So you say Colin Hines and other part they're gonna know.
All right, so me's a man now still. I always listen to Colin Hines from Fame FM in a them time because the man they now have the whole of Dave Kelly newness them have Dave Kelly drop something still like Colin Hines, I shell them up. And them man they have the baddest scratching, the cleanest mixing, all of them things that say it's like, yo, John Star mother life will be like that brother there. You must have to be like you know what I mean? Anyway, still I make a link with Colin still because I had a friend who was working in RJR still, I think, like in the news department. You know what I mean? And my link him and say, yo, you couldn't make me just sit in a film, just want to see in there. But I see what Colin Hines do. Some of them think the way I do is like, I can't even imagine him I do it.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
So make a link, I'm actually go in and meet Colin and thing, and you know, I'm ask Colin, I say, yo, oh, you can't reach for radio. And Colin said, well, you know, you have to go to Karamak. You know, you know, you have to have a degree in broadcasting and radio. And it's like, John Star, how me I go reach out so now, cause that sound like a whole heap of university money and rare and them something there. But anyway, still, I set out on my journey. I'm gonna go Michael because it's like after you finish teachers college, that can take you straight into university.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I set out on my journey. I'm sorry, I go on Michael. I go on Michael and graduate and everything still. But when I done Michael now, like year 2000, the course which I specialize in now, it was computer science, and it was fairly new to Jamaica still. You know, them time the internet just a come in and all of them someday. And so it's like I kind of get fascinated now in the whole computer world now. So I kind of lose track of the music now still because me now learn all myself all a job, with a IT company and start work money, That's something I buy all my first car and all of them something there. So the music now they kind of take a little backbench for a year or two. See me? So come now the SWS thing now they kind of dissolve out now right there. So because me I focus on career.
Right.
9 to 5.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah,
exactly. So it's like still I do my little thing same way musically, but not much, I wasn't dealing the 9 to 5 where I deal it. But when broadband came to Jamaica, the game changed. Because when me up on the people them work now, instead of me I do the people them work, me I download music. Music out and Napster and all of them things, then I just look music. I was like, yo, I saw music that easy to forget. I just start download new music and the collection start full up back again. And it's like, yo, I need to touch back the road again now when I come loaded now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Start touch back the road again and them thing. Then there's just this place now named Dr. Bird in Half a Tree Clock Tower Plaza. It's a rooftop place. I go there and I start play over there and them things there. And we all broke it out. Same SWS, Strike and Rare, we all broke out the place. But it's there I met Carl Marshall from Fame. And Carl now is at one of them DJ that will open a whole heap of doors to me and show me a whole different part of the business because Carl Marshall now start show me like the uptown side of music, So I carry me go like all Cherry Gardens and Norbrook and Stony and so I carry me go all Moby and Margaritaville and all of them kind of places and so I show me a different side of the music now and so I start meet people and all of them things there. Call even I'll carry me go in a Fame FM go play. Why? Because him have a show on Fame. So, Carl used to go over the sports club go and have a drink and smoke a cigarette and I mean they play. But then the no say juggling a go on.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yo.
Yeah. So actually now after that now Carl left Fame and then he went over to Hot 102 and then Hot 102 now them start a new format because they were more like a talk show station than a music station. But them did have a change in format and thing and them did ask Carl to get some DJ. They want some young youth. I know some my name, my first name, Carl, I forgot. And that's where I actually get my first radio slot. Playing on Hot 102. Now, being on Hot 102, I said to myself, something about to go out, carry Mac, as we call it, say. But they're on the radio now. Right. And that's where the DJ Smurf started from. Right there, so. You understand?
And at this particular time that we're talking about, because I mean, I'm not saying that radio to me is always going to be a vessel for and a catalyst for, people hearing new music and gravitating to new music. I think I wouldn't say that it's taking a backseat to the internet, but internet is like more real time and internet, you're not gonna really find that they what's the word? Sift through the music like them are sift through the music like how the radio.
Because have a format and
right,
exactly. And stuff like that.
So, but we're talking about a time when, in order to make an impact as an artist, you did have to have your song them play on radio.
Yes, man. At them time, radio are the place. You know what I mean? People are lining up to hear the music I play on radio, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So I actually come get piece of that.
Yeah. So basically, forwarding into, that realm of the music now, you know what I mean? Like, even though you say broadband did reach, it's still never as, proficient as it is right now, you know what I mean? So
because all the like corporate companies did have like the broadband.
Right.
It's not the home yet. So it's still there on the dial up. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Put them on them things there.
So what did you notice different about because like I said, you're forward from, where your community to the early experience of listening to music to the sound, then ultimately, SWS, no, you're kind of like standing on your own too, what changed once you kind of like made that breakthrough into radio?
Well, actually, still, once I reach on the radio, it changed everything for me. I mean, because remember, at 95 me the day, still full time, and then we get the break now for reach on the radio. So that is when now I decided to say, "Yo, I'm going done with the 95. A straight music me I deal with."
Whoa.
You know what I mean? Whoa. And now ask if me never get a cousin from my wife for that.
I know me just not gonna ask how the part they go, cause I said, listen, bro. I think anybody can attest to this, music especially. There's a lot of old time people say never give up surety for unsurety. You know what I mean?
It's like it's right there and then still. I do a little rough calculation in my brain financially, and all right. I'm gonna give you the drama now. All that part they come now. See, all right. I got a bomb now and get the break up on the radio. I'm actually play one club at Spanish Town named Rajmaville. It was a new club in a Spanish Town, and they were doing a promotion when HQ Hypnotic Drink just come out. The company who was distributing it, I used to work for that company. No, my company using the computer thing.
Okay.
It was a deal with for them computer thing. I mean, in a nutshell. So I know man. So I saw the promotion going on. It was an island-wide promotion. They promote the HQ Hypnotic Drink. And me give him a shout and say, "Wow, Fabian, I can't get one of them party, man." Big up yourself, Fabian, because you boss me. And Fabian said, "Yeah, man, I have one at Spanish Town still. I'm going to put you on that one there." So bam, now I'm going to do this the promotion party for him at Spanish Town at Rajmaville. Shell the place.
Wow.
I shell the place now. The man who owned the club now, he was right there, right in the middle of expanding the club. Because they made that big things for that club there.
Wow.
The same night, him call me, go around at one different part and turn on the light. Them and say, "Yo, this is what me I do. Big old dance floor and round the sun and this and that and restaurant and gambling house and DJ booth and VIP and you understand?" And the man show me the whole place.
Yeah.
And you want to play every Saturday.
Wow.
I say, "Eh?" And then him say, "How much you charge me?" And then it's like me say, my 10 grand now. I say, "All right." It's like,
wow.
Really, I get it. I mean, so I said to myself, no. So if I'm going to play every night, I'm going to get 10 grand. Right? That's all. For the month, I'm 40 grand that.
Yeah.
I'm a month pay that already, Yeah, sir.
Wow.
That's right. No, me I say, I just one day out of the 7 days me I work and me I make my month pay already. So I'm the next 6 days then. Yo, I music I do it to
Voila. So the bus fare that you guys were spending on the bus was actually a good investment.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So I think it's right there and then I just brave up myself and say, "Yo, me I done with that 95 something, and jump back into my music straight, You understand? Oh. And I ask if I get a cousin, No,
trust me. Listen, me. I think, like me say, anybody can attest to that. Especially, I don't know if wifey was in that particular line of work or what I mean. But a lot of times, unfortunately, people don't share the vision. What I mean? And they, because your vision is your vision, regardless if you and people are your significant other. What I mean? At the end of the day, them used to money are coming in and a sure thing. So
yeah, so you were sure for unsurety, but
right.
support me still. Not telling a lie. So you know, some have a bigger up for that still.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
She support me. You know, enough time when me and Laral, the girl are some part in the world, you know, and you know, we are live up the life, and me I say, you see this music and do this, you remember? Rubber with it, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, that's actually where the DJ Smurf brand start. Right there, so from Hot 102, and then I actually moved from Hot 102 and land myself at Irie FM. You know what I mean?
Wow. And Irie FM, you know, cream de la cream, you know, of you know, Jamaica's music. I mean, like, me they are foreign for many years, you know what I mean? But it's you know, I remain close and in tune with Wagwan on the ground, and you know what I mean. That's
I tell them now, you know, the big station that now, cause guess what now? While me depend at 102, you know, still I've been tuned into IRFM for IRFM combo till from in the 90s, and you know, we hear about the GT Taylor and music, admire the dub plates them with GT play, Gary G mixed to the Max Pan Saturday where I gear the juggling DJ Wayne. You understand? DJ Wayne, I'm a general. Them man, you know, I give the clean mix and the scratching just like Colonines, and I give with the young, fresh style and sound, and you understand? And then so you know, everybody, Big A, the man they know, the man they have the real voice. And you know what I mean, Elise Kelly, Ran Moshe, everybody, man, you know, it's like listen to them and look up to them, and you know, when I land myself for IRFM, it's like I say, yo, I can't believe some of them, you know, amongst all of them giant here. Big Mighty Mike, rest in peace, Mighty Mike, Ran Moshe, Elise Kelly, Muta Baruka.
Bro, getting, you know, you can imagine, you know, you're telling a story right now, which is your own personal journey, but, you know, you're dropping gems as you speak, because, you know, like me say, forwarding from a very humble beginning, you know, everything that you've said thus far is something that you spoke into existence. If you get to me, I say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you know, at the time when it was taking place, you probably didn't even realize that you were speaking these things into existence. You know what I say? And to actually...
Yeah. I never look at it like that before still, you know? But
in retrospect.
From long time, I say, really want to reach one, but you know, it's like seeing it happen now is yeah, it's right. It's like me, I speak it into being.
Yes, and everything, and not only just you know how much people that play per radio station, we uncle play like all that we run on one part where nobody now hear. We're talking about like you know, like me say, people steer from all over the world.
Yeah,
and can identify with IRFM.
But I want to get a joke on me reach by Irie.
Yes, I'm ready for that story there right now.
All right, so but at 102 and I go on. I had one Saturday morning show program on Hot 102, just one. And you know, while my dad know, you have this other bridge now. One name her name again, Mark. You know, there's an artist named Mr. Pepper. He used to manage Mr. Pepper at the time. You know what I mean?
Is that next Eastman like yourself? Yeah.
Yeah. So me and Pepper link up. Pepper bring me into Mark just a set up studio in a Jamaica named Natural Bridge Records, you know. And so we becomes friends. You know, me, Pepper, Mark, and we're there. And Mark was a huge fan of IRFM. And it's like Mark said to me, say, yo, I really for that, you know. And it's like me, I said, boy, I would have loved that too, you know. But I don't know what's the first step to get there. I said, Mr. Young, man. Mr. Young, easy for talk to, man. Just call Mr. Young, man. So it's like I say, all right. Call Mr. Young one day, you know, and get through to Mr. Young, and like me, I say, yes, Mr. Young, you know, I would like to, you know, apply for a job on the radio station. Mr. Young say, the send one application and write my name on it. Send in your resume and just write your name on it. That's write my name on it. So I say, all right, boom, I do it. Forget about that now, you know, cause you know, I don't think it would be so easy. One day I go to Obama and get a call. It's like me or a voice say, yeah man, I'm me man. So it's like me, I say, who this? Yeah, man, I'm me, man. So I said, Virgin, I who this man? Because, you know, it started to irritate me too, you know. You're up on me. Yeah, I'm me, man. Carl Young, RFM.
Wow.
I said, yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Yes, sir.
Wow.
And it's like him, I say, where you there? It's like I say, what you mean, what me there? I don't even know if I answer the question if I'm on home in the Jamaica, I don't know. So, where you there? You there watching? I say, no, I'm there Kingston. I say, oh, come check me now. Come check me.
Wow.
Take me up and come check me.
Wow.
So I say, when? I say, anytime, man. I'm there every day, man. Come check me. It's like, you know, the next day, I jump in my car.
Wow.
I go straight to Irie, almost I reach Irie, you know, I ask him, and then, you know, let me in and sitting in front of Mr. Young now. Mr. Young say, so what you say you can't do again? So I say, I used to work on a radio station, you know, at 102, and you know. So you know, for player, you can't talk and you can't do all of them sitting there. I'm say, yeah, man. Man say, okay. Man goes up, take up him phone. Hey, how this? Call what's your name for me there? I saw the man they talking, you know. And like the person call her name, say, no, not one day. Call her name, no, not one day. A big one, man. Yeah. She tell her come check me. No, nobody name me. I tell her that. Look at Kashima Francis walking. I don't know Kashima, but it was she. The young said to her, say, him say he can't play, so just carry him around and show him the place.
Wow.
And it's like, while Kashima now was like giving me a little mini tour of the place, I turned to her and I say, so when me do me get the work? She said, well, for Mr. Young say, carry around, more likely. That's how it go.
Wow.
Isn't it? And it's like, so Mr. Young now, after when she do that, I went back to Mr. Young and Mr. Young said, all right, here we go now. Just you have to come in and just come sit down and watch and learn, because my thing technical, you know. One touch of a button, you know, you mash up everything, you know. So you have to learn my thing different, you know. The next day, I come back and watch it, sit down, watch Sunshine, watch Elise Kelly, go way back. Next day, come back again, sit down, watch Big Game, watch Mighty Mike. Go way back. Next day, come back again. Sit down and watch Digital Chris or somebody else, DJ Wayne. Next day, go away, me come back again. Another so. Me don't know when me ever start work. Me don't know which shift me ever work on. I don't know nothing. Mr. Young just say, just go and come and sit down and learn.
Well, I'm gonna cut you. So them time you didn't still live at town?
Yeah, man.
I have to forward from town every day.
Yeah, man. And then Mr. Young say, when you go, before you go, you come check me give you gas money. And then go in the top pocket, I ease out probably $1,000. Yeah. And I just buy back some gas and put in my car, because them time they when I'm the toll, all road I drive on, and I just drive go home. Next day, I drive come back. And next day, I drive go home, I drive come back. You understand? Until Mr. Young now say, all right, I'm ready for you now, you know. I'm going to start you right behind the shift with Muta on Wednesday night. So Muta came off 2 o'clock. And then me have to start play from 2 to 6, you know. And you call it the graveyard shift. Wow. So you still have to start from, you know, nowadays we can't do the bottom, but the lower end.
ground zero, yeah.
So that's where I start from 2 to 6 on a Wednesday night. Do it for a couple of weeks until one day, you know, Mr. Young say, hey, me have a boss here now, winner. GT Taylor can't come in, so me have to make you play a film shift. GT shift now was 10 to 2. Must be one of them Thursday or Friday. I'm going to play it.
Wow.
I mean, and then after that now, then Mr. Young move me up back again. Hey, me have a boss here again, you know. Don't fuck it up now, you know. Don't fuck it up. I make you play Gary G shift. I'm going to cover for Gary G again now that are 10 to 2 Saturday morning. Peak shift. Until then up, you know. And then me get my boss. Yeah, man.
Well, bro, I mean, this story is so incredible, and I love conducting these type of reasoning, because like me say, things just organically flow. You know what I mean? And it brings me back to something that I live by and die by. You have some people in our life where born for do things, and you have some people who want for do things. And based on the way this story is shaping up,
Yeah.
everything what you do thus far would seem like, not even say seem like, would basically kind of solidify that you were born for take a router.
Yeah, man. And another thing now is like, I have to put in the work. I put in the work for everything what I do. You understand? I don't like some boy just dropping on my hand so and then I just eat that.
Yo, brother, you know how hard it is for a man forward. Remember, you know, no toll, not did there, you know. So I know like it's a straight shot, you know. A whole road you are taking, brother. So people do that every day.
Yeah,
you know
man.
what I mean? Just for your gas money. And then not even just that alone, you know. You have to go home with your long hand, you know, and tell Mama, say, yo, we quit my job and yeah, we get some gas money. I go back a man, but I don't know when I go get paid still. And so I can only imagine what
you can date them, you know. I'm date them from weekend still. So you know.
Yeah.
But you know, the journey for reach pan the #1 radio station, I'm willing to put in the work.
Yeah, man. I mean, man.
So put the work, land my spot, I'm there until my thing take time, upgrade, and me get little movements in terms of shifts and better shifts and more than one shift and till when me there right now.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Right. So basically, you know, all of like them say, if I want to go, they knows have to run. You know what I mean? And trust me, when time you did that forward, you have the $1,000 where him gear and a box of tissue up on the front seat. When he was gonna run out right. So basically, you know, from this on now, you know what I mean? Obviously, your stock started to go up because now you've become a recognized, respected radio personality, which also leads to you having a direct connection with the artists them we have put out the song them, which ultimately are gonna lead to the promotional aspect of things. You can probably drop a party and people forward just because of the fact that you're affiliated with it. So what was the next step from Irie FM for you?
All right, I think the next step now was actually production. You know, now Deli Rams is a good friend of mine. Me and Deli were like we are brother. You understand? Like Richie Steven, we are brother. You understand? So Deli Rams now, cause Deli are Eastman too, you know, Vineyard Town, you know.
Of course. Me did have him over here. You know what I mean? And I mean, I tell us, I'm one of the most intelligent hombre when me get the opportunity to talk to one-on-one, you know what I mean? Like, me love him reasoning and ability, brother. Him show me one heap of things. And
It's a Deli now, not telling a lie. Deli is another. What you say earlier, some people come to do this and some people born for do this.
Right.
Deli is born for do this.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Now, let me show you how I'm reaching a production now. Now, we skip a couple things along with the journey still, you know. See, but you have to hear about them still as you go along still.
Yeah.
So, Asylum nightclub, which was one of the hottest nightclub. I was also a resident DJ there. I playing at the club. See, I'm really not gonna talk about that. but me in Asylum now one night, I played, and boom, my phone ring and Deli goes a bomb and call me. I said, Smurf, where there? I say, me in a club, you know. Him say, come check me up at Jordan now. Jordan is Chimney Records. You understand? Because Chimney Records are how I use them too. You understand? Yeah, we and them used to power and them thing there. So when me goes up, now I'm gonna drive go up left Asylum, I drive go up a Chimney Record up a Mona, and me reach I say, what go on? Because me also you say now I probably somebody Deli want me for meet, maybe I want a date me ever get to go play out or something, some money I run or something, I don't know. Know what the urgency you for still, but from Deli say move me, I move. I'm a G like that. You see me? So we go to Marisha Jordan and me and Deli say, Jordan, play that rhythm there. Jordan goes, boom, and play a rhythm and me the rhythm and rhythm. Nice and bouncy. And then Deli say, you rhythm that.
Wow.
So I say, what do you mean? Man say, yeah man, you rhythm that. Then Deli say, Jordan, play my song on the rhythm now. And Deli goes, boom, and vice on the rhythm and Jordan play. And then I say, I play that. You rhythm this. And I me first vice on it. Take your rhythm and go vice on it now. You're a producer now.
Just like that.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
So I'm going to take the rhythm now. Because, you know, for me, I like it still. You know, take the rhythm and I'm going to link up the man now, like Anthony B. Deli make me link up with Vibes Cartel. Me link Brahma. You know what I mean? Elephant Man, Wayne Marshall. All kind of artists. Me just boom and just link up and we just vice up the rhythm and, you know. And Deli, I give it a name. And man said, call the rhythm Carrot Isle.
When you say Carrot Isle.
Yeah. Man said, call the rhythm Carrot Isle. And it's like, all right. I don't even know what is a carrot isle, but I must say, as ear product, man, when me use it, I'm an ear, man.
Just like that.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Here, so production start for me now. You know, it's like I start for, you know, start zoning now in other part of the music now still, because you know we start to deal with studio thing and we start to go to studio and start learn about the sound of music and the production of music and instruments and them things the way music just take for granted. Now I start to pay attention to them things.
Hold on. I tell you what we like to do over yesterday, you know, in general. Because like me tell you, we give people them flowers. And we also, when you start talking about them things that know, you know what I mean, we have to acknowledge the fact that Deli have some of the biggest rhythm them in a dancer.
Yes, man.
You know what I'm saying? When you talk about family, you know what I mean, with popcorn and, you know what I mean, just
Red Bull and Guinness.
Red Bull and Guinness, you know what I'm saying? And you know, for him to acknowledge you in the light that he did, you say you did under the impression, say, it's a bookings. And something where open your eye to something ultimately different. So your very first production as a result of Deli Ranks was Carrot Isle.
Yeah.
All right, so here we are go on now. We are going to drop little piece of the rhythm that now. You know what I mean? God just say, I saw we deal with our thing over here, sir. I saw we deal with our thing over here, sir. You hear that? Yeah, man.
All right. Deli Ranking, Monty Banking. For the girls there.
Girl child, get wild.
You gonna need, you can work your spoil.
Girl child, get mad.
Back out, my friend can and bad.
Girl child, get crazy.
When me a fix girls, it's still a lady.
Hear me now, man. Hear me now. Girl child. You put me a little on tight. And everything alright. Girl, you are mad. Woman, you are mad. Girl child. No boy can't tell you for bite. And you not far with night. Woman, you are mad. We say you know God. Alright. You like bill pay and your telephone pay. Some girls still live in an illusion. Some of them turn gear. Some of them straight for a friend and go try keep woman. Who that's every day. Some girls say stay. No boy can trick you with 2 grand. You have the looks and the shape where I give them headache. Divide them in a confusion. Show them style and smile. Watch when they're drinking, so what them thinking.
Wow, bro.
And I look on the graphic a little while ago and see it as something about Dan Francisco presents. So may I show you? You know, so DJ Smurf presented.
Bro. I mean, it's just, you know, I mean, it's so crazy that at that particular time, you're turning all of these corners.
And you see the year, you see our year, they're up on it.
2007.
Yeah, man.
Bro, you talk about almost going on 20 years right now. As a bona fide producer.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. So from right there, so you took an interest in, you know, you kind of like already had certain accolades back of you, fulfill certain aspirations and dream, as far as selecting, reaching a point. Actually, even outside of the scope of music, you set your eyes upon a degree, you get that. Man, I say, another degree after that. You know what I mean? Like, say, you're doing all of these things, bro. You're a husband. At this particular time, are you a parent as well?
Yeah, man. I have two youths. Me get two youth, a son and a daughter.
So you were just performing this juggling act like bro. I remember saying nightlife na normal in a bit. I mean, I like you have to be a dear party, yeah.
Yeah, man. We have to juggle the things still, cause enough time now, wifey ball out, and we have to fix things on the side there. And at the same time now, we see all the opportunity, and we have to take it. Musically still, and you don't know, as I say still, you don't know, she understand, and she give me a whole heap of support,
and that is needed, bro.
Grateful for that still,
That is needed. That is needed.
I have a son right now, still in a music too, right?
Whoa.
Cause my son at 25 and I'm in a music right now. He make beats.
Wow.
You show him nothing. You understand? I just want him to send me something and say, me make that,
Whoa.
Yeah.
So Delhi, you know what I mean, kind of like developed your interest in a different aspect of the music. Was it the success of the first rhythm? Was it just the like wanted to do something new that kept you going? What was your lure to the production aspect of things?
Well, I've been always a go studio still from me and Delhi apart from like I would say late 90s and maybe early 2000. But we actually start to really par good like about 05, 06. Writing is success of Red Bull and Guinness and Big Ship, because I Delhi bring me go on a Big Ship and met me meet Steve McGregor and Chino and Freddie McGregor and all of them people that still I Delhi really bring me around this. You understand? So it's actually now start for going to the studio and see how music is being made. Make me strike up another interest for me. Hence, that's how we actually discovered Chimney Records. Because after the success of Red Bull and Guinness and Steve McGregor, which are the genius in Boss, Big Ship Boss, and the place was get busy and Delhi did want a new workspace because they not really want a studio, They want a new workspace. So I saw come now and discover Chimney Records, which are Jordan them, Jordan and Izzle. And then we actually link up with them now still and we just start do some work over on the side there still and them things still. And so here comes the Carrot Isle rhythm, So we just in our studio mode still and Delhi a produce and Jordan them a produce and me start produce and so we just in the studio mode and we just it was just a fascinating move on my behalf still. That's where I even met Russian for the first time still, because me is the first radio man who actually play a Russian production pan radio.
Wow.
Like him here. I don't even know if I'm going to remember that still, but while we were around Chimney Records, it's like Russian was there, because Russian and Jordan, them are virgin, and it's like Russian and say, Jordan say, yo, so the money, introduce yourself, no man, and talk to him, man, because Russian know the kind of shy and them thing, and Jordan introduced me to him, and it's like him did have a production. I'm say, yeah, man, me played for you, man, no problem, man, and I'm gonna play, First him I hear himself on radio. You see me? Likewise, Jordan, I first week play Chimney production and the radio.
Wow.
But we don't really walk I like them things, because that's the least for me in them days still. It's just a part of my job.
Right.
Work, it's like, man, I'm gonna go back and say, me boss them man there, I'm gonna stay them ways.
So let me answer this. You kind of did have a leg up on the average producer who are forward and I try to get you and other radio personality to play them song. Was it any easier for you to kind of shed a light and your productions being in the position that you were?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, no doubt about it, because when you're actually in the driver's seat doing something for other people and you start doing it yourself, you just do it yourself.
Right.
You understand? And then now at the same time, you have your colleagues them now where you and them move good, because one of the thing about what I try to do as DJ Smurf is like to always try to have a good relationship with everybody. I know you cannot be perfect and everybody are gonna like you, but at the same time, still, I don't really set out to pick unnecessary fights or anything.
Right.
So because I know still, everybody pretty much good. In my book still, I don't know if in a them book me not good, but
right.
I would have friends like over by Fame, I would have friends over by It's 92, may have friends maybe over Sun City, you know what I mean? Just friends all about. So when I production now, say like I can go and send them out, and then everybody play them. And then in most cases now you find say other people out there, them are the production too, so they want back a strength for me as well.
Yes.
Me play for them thing, no problem. You understand? Like the producer them now start to realize now, say me the new youth part area we are going with a little thing now still, they don't know. Them are run come on my foot.
What was there any kickback or lash? What's the word I'm looking for now? Was there any kind of, all right, so the question that I'm trying to ask is that, all right, you being a producer now, already in a perennial spot in one of the biggest radio station in Jamaica, you have the advantage of playing your songs when other producers would bring their songs to you and you're playing your songs. Did that create a problem for other producers who were actually trying to get you to play your song when you started to dabble into the production business?
Right. First thing first now still is like me not have no whole heap of production. So me only have one rhythm. And I'm not producing so much material for me if I can, flood my program with my production.
Right.
Just one rhythm me have, You understand? And up to this day, that's how I produce. I don't put out a lot of stuff.
Right.
Now we have a 4-hour shift. And out of that 4 hour, when me play my own, me still have whole heap of time we can play other people own. You understand? And it's that which I always be mindful also too. Because even sometime some of my colleagues like DJ Wayne and them man, they have to remind me and I say, yo, Smurf, remember, you can't left out yourself, Because if you don't believe in your work, who is going to believe in it for you? See, so you have to believe in your work and push your work. DJ Wayne tell me that.
Right.
You understand? So don't leave out yourself out of juggling youth.
Yeah, man, real talk. Which is right. You know what I mean? I just know, like, even though we're saying we're stating facts and you're stating facts, some people stay already, boy, I have him song and him a play thing right. And now I play man thing and wait and him a play Mona thing and
I guess you might have people out there who I am not playing their songs.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, still, me can't play everything. And if me produce something, you must expect me to play my thing.
Exactly.
You understand? And then me still can't play everybody else's thing.
Exactly.
Me play when me can play, and I'm being mindful of how I play my thing.
Right.
In comparison to other people's production.
Right.
But very mindful of that. Even up to this day, sometimes me say something I play and by the time I quit the time done, and me still not play my production. It's like, me just say, next week I play that, man.
Exactly.
One on me say, other people are play. So if I don't play, them are play.
Yeah, man, real talk. No, man, I get it, man. I mean, me didn't have to pose a question like that still, because like me say, me just know the nature of people and how them stay, and you know it too. You know what I mean? Because
I'm business. I'm on the radio on Saturdays from 2 to 6. And up to yesterday, I'm on the radio. I'm not play my latest dancehall juggling. Because the time run out and we da play other things, and plus we did have some outside broadcasts and some links and this and that and all of them things there. No big deal.
Right.
Yeah.
I love the way that, you know, like me say, from my vantage point and my eyesight, brother, you know, I've seen you in action a yard and abroad. You know what I mean? I've heard your name. I was familiar with the brand prior to when I even knew who you were. You know what I mean? I had the opportunity to meet you. And you can downplay the fact that you're humongous and gigantic in the business. Me, I go continue to tell you, say, I say go. Me not have a problem with me not have a problem with you shying away from it.
The
You know what I mean? But
Steve and belly ramps because them man they tell me all the time, it's like, yo, Smurf, remember, you know.
yeah, man, you think not normal, brother.
You know, it's like, come
Thing
on,
normal, brother. You know, you have to understand, you know, my lad. You remember, you know, you do this from a time when, like you said, there was no internet. So for you can reach across the border beyond the airport. Cause remember, you know you cross path with enough bad youth in the getaway. The world never hear about.
Yes, man. Yeah, man. All right, that is why, you know, me actually now they even start to host a sound clash. You know, that our next part now where our next hat now when we wear now, I actually host events too, you know.
No, we never reached that yet. But I mean, we can go there, so can we know? Listen, man.
All right, so
you forgot so we forgot. We don't want me to play the introduction again for sure them say you're multi-talented. Not do that. Don't do that. What are people? Stick up in Smurf. Come on, I can feel like a joke. People them just a lagan. Let me just go on a brief reminder. If you don't never know, because Smurf go like say, me not do my research. What are the people? Well, on, stick up in.
Give me music, come on.
No, no.
From the top radio stations in Jamaica.
You don't love me, and I know now.
To the dance halls around the globe. To producing music for some of reggae dancehall stalwarts, the multi-talented Errol Stewart, aka DJ Smurf, has been quite active, but join us tonight as he shares his journey.
As we can't tell the man, we don't reach that yet. See what's going on the world timeline, you know.
All right, my boss. All right, my boss.
Don't do that something there.
All right. So we're still there production, then.
yeah, you know what I mean? So, you know, if you want to segue the thing to, you know, promoting, because I know, you know, like me say, at the end of the day, for all that you have been able to do over the years, there's no, we directly have to do a condensed version or a mini series, one out of the two. You know what I mean? Like, so, you know what I mean? But
you need to do a documentary, you know,
but the greatest thing about this platform is that Delhi can tell you, many people who forward over here can tell you that you ultimately becomes a part of the family for your forward over here. So the world may know you as DJ Smurf, which is your brand, but whenever you come over here, so we are going to refer to the I as DJ Smurf settings. So that means we becomes an ambassador for your brand. Anything where you are do, one unwash the another, two unwash the face. So me know you have one bad artist friend. Come and see them forward over here on the live. So we are going to need some of them over here. You know what I mean? Me know you can make certain link. You know what I mean? So, you know, I just saw the thing come down, brother. You know what I mean?
Word, man. Say the word.
Yeah, man. But, you know, promoting now, you know what I mean? Like me say, obviously, everything that you've said thus far would ultimately lead to that, even if you weren't promoting your own events, because at the end of the day, in every facet of music, it requires promotion. If you chop down a tree and at the forest, no care how the tree big, if nobody not there around it, nobody not gonna hear it. If you never step outside of Woodford Park and say, yo, me I want selector and me I go do this and me I go do that, then you're still there and your surroundings and look at Metro Media. You know what I mean? So,
and I will even I even see a couple of people who I know who I grew up with still dead so same way. And now them would have come to me and boy Smurf, you can't give me some of them date there, you can't make my radio and you know them ways, eh? And it's like, I look at it and it's like
hold on. 1 second. We have to stop.
No.
We have to stop for salute a general. Big up Father Dan Panalive, you make it possible. See me and the man there are reason right now. You know what I mean, yo? Father Dan settings. We're real general over. The man with us all call me and say, yo, him get him first reasoning, him come right us so come sit down. And him say, yo, me forward back in a 3 month for your reasoning. And the man say, yo, me forward back for your next reasoning again. So a film platform, you know what I mean? And you make it possible.
Dan. Father Dan, because you don't know, your birthday party my forward for the other day.
Exactly.
And that's how come here you link up right now. So we could have a chat here. So big up yourself, Dan.
I'm the only mayor when I have no designated term, I'm just in an office and never come out.
In an office, sir. All right, Dan.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So, like me say, in the musical channel that you chose and the profession that you chose, every facet of what you've mentioned thus far would require promotion. So, ultimately, I know that would spill over, like me said before, into you promoting your own events, hosting these events, and things of that nature. So, like,
now you yourself, because you have to promote yourself too,
Exactly.
Because I since me go so now on this site, all right, a DJ Smurf and a DJ Smurf for the brand me I work with. I have to promote the brand DJ Smurf, me have to go out there and me have to put on my DJ Smurf t-shirt and them something there. You understand? Me have to have my social media handles and my Instagram, my Facebook, my Mixcloud, all of them kind of things, and every single one of them is saying DJ Smurf JA. I have nothing else. So when somebody say, why your IG DJ Smurf JA? Why your Facebook DJ Smurf JA? Why your email DJ Smurf JA at gmail.com? I just DJ Smurf JA. Because I get to find out that you have more than one DJ Smurf.
I was about to ask you that. I was about to ask you if you know.
Yeah, DJ Smurf out there, but that is why I put on the JA, because I want DJ Smurf there at Jamaica.
Exactly.
You probably might have more DJ Smurf still, but I make sure aggressively put the name out there so that if anybody else decides that they want to call themselves, so me done that already. So you have to put on something else by your own. You understand? So that's a part of the promotion still and marketing,
Yeah, man, real talk. So you think you brand your thing. You know what I mean? And repetitiveness is a part. If you plant a seed in a brother, you have to water it, You can't just put it there and don't cultivate it.
Yeah,
what I'm saying? So outside, basically at this point you have a name. You know what I mean? I'm talking about, from the time when you start produce, the time when you're the Iris. So you are a resident at a club, that kind of like tailor make for you in a sense. What I mean? Because so when did you decide? Yo, I'm going to take a chance and try to promote some of my own event them, or when did people start to sanction you to either promote their events or host their events?
All right, so now I did mention earlier about that a place where we used to play when in a SWS days, Dr. Bird nightclub in a clock tower half a tree. I'm going to tell you, we broke out that place. It was a nice little restaurant. Nice, like elegant place where, a man would carry him girl and them sit down and them order them food and them like a something and then like a soul music, I play that you get up and you go dance, you one song and you go sit down back. It was that place.
Yeah.
But me and my friend them, which are striker, SWS, we go there and we go start all kind of something, after work jam, teens jam, you understand? Until the place becomes a venue. Where people...
So basically you brought the people in bad. But it's a good thing for you. Yeah.
So we actually started to keep an event. And I think that's where we actually started out, like for host or own an event from in them days. It wasn't nothing big, and it wasn't like no popular event, but what it did, it gave me the knowledge of how to host an event. You understand? And then now, I think the next thing after that now is like me and a virgin now. Me have a virgin now I grew up with now, still we call him Daddy. You know? And what is
read it?
The great Papa Smurf who aspires for excellence at all times and consistently strive to achieve the highest standard in all he does. All right, sure, baby.
Some people are acknowledge the thing, brother. Let me tell you, my general. I give you a flyer. I give you flowers from now, the great, the young. Your brother, Delhi is a man where for the time when him forward over here. Let me tell you, him didn't even understand.
All right, so that Sherby is actually my wife. Yeah.
All right, this is me I say.
I'm telling you, she support me in everything I do. Yes, you understand something, you know. I have to give her flowers too, because she give me whole heap of support. Whole heap of support. So she's up on the live right now.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
And whole heap of other people, brother, like me tell them, I never expect to see certain people over here. You know what I mean? Like Father Dan, you know, him our family is a man where and when you pull up a foot and all forward in and you just pop up in front of the camera and start chatting, you kind of saw him still. You know what I say? But
so what we did know? Some I say, no, my brother, I have a brother named Daddy. And Daddy come to me one day, and say, Smurf, you know, someone want to keep something over Fort Clarence Beach. I go attend a function over there and me get an idea. I would like to keep something like a day beach party. From 12 in the day to 12 in the night. What we could have call it? Well, they brainstorm, and me just say, so I call it 12 to 12, no since yourself from 12 noon to 12 p.m. Man say, yo, that name the body now. Man say, right. So him go say, boom, him shot the first one, him all book my feet. I think him the book me and Kurt Riley and, you know, some other DJs and it go on with a little thing, but Daddy, you know, is an ambitious man like myself here, you know. See? And Daddy come back to me and say, all right, here we are going on, Smurf, the party going on, but I want to keep a real event. Big old something I want to keep. I say, all right, here we are going on, Daddy. If you want, we do it, we can do it. But me know in the halfway thing, you know. So you can back your talk, you know. So Daddy say, I want to you, man, Smurf, man. Anything you say, I saw it go, man. I say, all right, then. See? DJ Smurf, yeah, the G, man. Big up yourself, Marcus Stone. Yeah, man, I want to G that, you know. That, you know. The man used to trim me, you know. All right, bless up, Stone. See? So Daddy, you know, goes a bomb now and say, anything you say, Smurf, I saw it go. So I say, all right. So I just go a boom and just roll out everything. I now hold back. I will go and keep we host a party named 12 to 12. I will do it about 4 years straight. See? And I can proudly say, I may not take back that talk here. 12 to 12 is one of the parties what inspired other events to start keep back. And are even the I would say the creation of other events like Chug It, like Sands, like Igloo.
Wow.
Cause them party they never did a keep. Wow. And I when we start keep 12 to 12, them party they and me know say we inspire them promoters to start keep events like that.
Wow.
Yeah, and for sure the level, the standard, and the quality in what 12 to 12 was. It gave birth to those parties.
Wow.
Yeah, man. And that's so we just continue. I do my little thing them all the while same way. Birthday parties and you know all kind of little thing. And anything my mother tell me to do, me just.
So is there any particular? I mean, because like me say, me stand up and me in the master class and me I watch your Dan party, you know, and you go souls, you go old it, you go modern, like you like in another space at the 45 or hour where you're playing, brother. You it's like you basically work one book and you start from beginning to end and you don't miss a spot. Is there any type of ritual you have, like what type of mind state you have to inner before you walk up in a dance? It is like an inbound concept, like what does Smurf do to prepare for an event?
All right. The first thing I'm gonna try to do is to have an understanding of the type of people who are come at the event.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And whether it's going to be the age group, like the age demographic of the people, or the social demographic of the people.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can have big people, which is not retro music them want to hear,
Mm-hmm.
but are still big people them.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can have big people who are retro music, them want to hear, or young people. Because right now, the way all the music or entertainment is set now, so it's like you have different type of people. It attract different event, attract different type of people. You have the flossing party people, them who want to come floss.
Mm-hmm.
You have party people who want to come dance.
Mm.
And you have big people who want to hear classics. Or you have young people who just want young people music.
Mm-hmm.
So it's my job as a DJ now, from the day me get the booking, to find out what kind of people are come at your place. So I normally ask that question to the promoter. Worse if it's an event we keep more than one time. Saying, if I don't know, me I gotta ask. But more likely still from with up on Jamaica side, still me must know. Because I must know about that party there.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So even like Dan party now, I have to ask Dan. I have to ask other people who familiar with Philadelphia, them way there. I say, what kind of people? Is it a retro big people crowd, or is a flossing party big people crowd, or a young people, or what? And me get back my feedback, and it's like, okay then, when we reach at the event now, me just start focus about my watch. And go and listen to what the other DJs them are play and see how the people them are react and them little thing there. And me can look on people like face and them appearance and kind of guess them age. And we can go and tap into the age group of the people. Then me start work a maths in my head now for say, all right, which era them supposed to enjoy. You understand? So if me goes up and me come on one party now and me look at me say, most of the people them is between age 30 to 50. Then right away now me can say, so them people are some 90s, 2000 people, But not really, I go no 80s and no 70s, You understand? Unless are some classics in a certain genre where you can't go around like here are your ages.
So basically, if you link a man like Dan now, we have a successful year to year party over the years, or anybody for that matter, I say, even if Dan say, yo, and a set of people that come on my party, you don't have that in your mindset.
Yeah.
But when you're forward, you still have the ability to kind of scan the crowd.
Yeah.
While you're in the mix of the crowd,
yeah.
The next selector play, and when you go past stage, and you can still transition and say, all right, me did I go that way, but let me see.
Yeah.
That's a gift, bro.
Yeah, man, and guess what I'm now still? It's because so I consider myself as a club DJ then, because I'm more enjoying playing music to let people dance rather than for forward. You understand? Because remember me I tell you, I play in a whole heap of club like Rajmaville, when I start from Asylum nightclub, when Quad come out, I play in a Quad nightclub, all of them things there. So I like to make people dance. That I might think that. So my presentation of the music now still to allow people to dance will be different from a Mataran or a Firelings who are play for bust the crowd and get forward. You understand? So during my presentation now still, good clean mixing and nice clean transition from one genre to the next is the key for me. If me can't get it done, I don't have a good night. Me can't tell you that. And that's what I was, even in a dandan party where you say, yeah, me move from yes sir to this sir to this sir to this sir. That's what I was doing. Just transitioning from one genre to our next genre and all of them things.
See the boss, I tell them, say, young selectors need to listen to solid information.
Yeah, man.
Well, I see the great Guinea Pepper even make a talk, history me general. The book I gonna sell out. You know what I'm saying?
Pepper with the chalice.
Share ranking and acknowledge we all right. So all right. When we've been talking since night, somebody might forward in on the tail end of the conversation or on the early part or even any part where them look on in this particular reasoning there and say, yo, the man don't make no mistake, the man don't have no hardship, the man don't face no challenge in the music because it's like from early out and live on a lane with Metro Media. From right there, so a man goes so rare. From right there, so when him going to production, Delhi Ranks pass him the touch. From him left there, so him was a shoe in at IRF him. Him know that the man there right there, so what are some of the challenges that you've faced over the years in any facet of the music? You know what I mean? It don't have to be a particular one. You know what I mean? You don't have to name the whole of them. But what would you say was probably Smurf's biggest challenge in any?
You know what now? You say it, and you're right, because some people might say, boy, me lucky or, me handouts or hand-downs, you understand? But even though may I get those breaks still, me still have a whole heap of challenge on my face. See, even in an IRFM still, you know how long it take me to get a prime time shift?
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm in a ball or quarrel. Me just do the work same way until me just know, so me just go and put in the work until one day me never get a prime time shift.
Exactly.
I do graveyard shift from 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock a morning time.
Yes.
You understand? So even as this, all right, even as a DJ now still and you want the bookings them, you know how long it take me to play like a Dream Weekend and then play the hype show there. You understand? You know how long it even take me to get inside Asylum nightclub. Hey, the first time I go in Asylum nightclub and I record me I carry for go play, and then a Guinness cardboard box. You remember that cardboard box?
Oh, of course.
And a red stripe coming up.
Yeah.
With my 45 in a juice crate with my album them.
Wow.
I'm going to Asylum nightclub. I'm trying to know. You remember Asylum nightclub?
Yeah, man, of course. Yeah.
You have to go upstairs. So.
The first time I ever see Agatha and Bogle and couple of the man.
So watch the style now. So you know, so when me see I'm going to the club now with my Guinness box, me I hold one so and the next one so the box just goes and fly and the whole I record them just fly out of the box and run gone out the door. From the top of the stairs, go straight out the door, all out the road, record a road go.
I like to play that.
No, but the first time to leave now, I said, what kind of sadness this for me? You understand? The whole of my record, they mix up people have to help me pick up record. The chicken man and the security, everybody out the door help me pick up record and I just throw them in.
I'm going to cut you, for the laptop selector them, remember, we were used to carry crate. We did have to line out the record, so imagine the man record them.
I tell you now, brother. Remember, so the whole of my record pull up now,
Yeah.
When me reach inside now, still, they threw me outside now, if I fix up back my box, I pick up back my record, them now, me all run late. See, now when me reaching the DJ say, I think a Bulla Santana, yo, star, you late, star, from 9 o'clock you start playing, At 9:30 now, like, anyway, come in, man, me still like you half an hour. And I can remember the first record, I go boom and pull out and me look, it was Pepper Seed Rhythm.
Wow.
And I go and put on that, me see place bus, I'm going to say, All right, that's how I start juggling now. And I can't tell you this. Me not looking at crowd, I know, you know. The way how me nervous and everything, I kill me, you know. But just a focus. But just a focus and make sure so the mix them I drop right and you understand. Yeah, man. I want to go to boom and me done. Bulla Santana look at me and say, yo, you go and boat still, you know. Yeah, man. You're one of them few you them come in and all the vibes after we. You know? And I right so me get my foot in and start Asylum nightclub. But you see the struggles I'm still have to go through.
Exactly. So that was a two-part question. So the another part to the question now is, I mean, I know there's more to come. I know there's many, you know what I mean, that you've had even prior to this. But what would you say was one of DJ Smurf's proudest moment in the music?
Proudest as a DJ. Yes, as a DJ.
Yeah.
Well, I would say one of the proudest moments as a DJ. Seeing, because remember now, you know, when you're a DJ, there are certain platform or a certain stage you'd like to go on. You understand? And I can remember Fully Loaded was one of the biggest show. As a DJ.
Big up Sharon Burke.
Yeah, man. And as a DJ, standing in the crowd as a patron, you always say, boy, I would love for them on that stage and bust the crowd like, me say Matarana and Firelinks and Jazzy T, them and, you know what I mean, and Code Red, them and they are doing it. And again, me get my chance for go up and Fully Loaded. One of my brethren when Richard Roach used to work with Sharon Burke, Digital One, I am label. And me and Richard are bridging, and I say, why Richard, he can't give me a little bus pan Fully Loaded, and he goes, boom, pull two strings and put me on pan it. And when I go so, I tell you, my plan for show, you know. I say, oh, I must say about 2 weeks, me a rehearse for, you know. I see them, because them time they are CD we are playing now, we know, because record don't know a CD we are playing, never laptop yet. I tell you, say, I make sure say I burn my CD them. I can't tell you this. A 2 CD alone, I carry go Fully Loaded. No, I'm a coach, but a 2 CD I play because first thing first, time short because I must say like about 10 minutes then give. When they reach down to Jazzy T them and Mataran them probably get like half an hour and you know. But the whole away 10 minutes. See? I tell you when me go so. And pull out my 2 CD that I know me go so and line up my song them for my CD and like no song no pass 1 minute. You understand? Because
you chop them.
Everything shot, no song pass 1 minute. Cause Fully Loaded in a gunshot place, you know, you have to shoot.
Yeah.
And when me go so bomb now me have like about 50 songs.
Wow.
1 CD, you know. And me just double that, you know. Whoa. So when he goes a boom and me chucking them 2 CD, then I CD play, I'm going to boom and I press play. I'm going to start mix, I'm going to start doing my little toasting because I'm not a big talker still, you know. Toasting me going on, you know. But the mixing and the songs were so precise. Then just a bust the place.
Whoa.
And when I go to boom and I'm done, and Miss Kitty, I think she was the MC for that little segment. And Miss Kitty goes a bam and call me out and say, give him a round of applause, him go on and Ray and the place lift up and I just say, yeah. I feel nice in myself, you know.
Brother, let me tell you, man. I mean, as a man where, you know, have a history, you know, everybody had their own individual. That's why the billions of people in this universe, everybody, even identical twin, have a different fingerprint. So everybody had their own individual, but some people's journey is similar. You know me I say, me tried the selecting road, me tried the artist road, me tried the producer road. You know what I mean? Me have a little radio slot right outside in Philly. And me can tell you the truth, brother. It's like hearing your story is an inspiration to many. I don't think you either I mean, I know you know some people who've had the opportunity for forward at your foot and say, yo, Smurf, yo, you know, say I'm a G or whatever. Sometimes these thoughts are just like, them say empty barrel make the most nice. So a lot of times, you know, somebody has said with an ulterior motive. But I know that there are many more like me who you have inspired through your testimony. There's no testimony without test. There's no message without mess, brother. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And
Yeah.
you and forwarding from where you forwarded from, you know what I mean? Become and then in the midst of everything that you mentioned, we not even emphasize the fact that you've been a husband and you've been a father all throughout, bro.
Yeah.
You've been a student, you know what I mean? Like there's some youth where just focus for one thing, achieve one thing, and just have that, you know, and then we don't go know what we see from the outside looking in, you know what I mean? But
Yeah, man.
if you get intricately involved and get the opportunity to talk to the man, bro, you know what I mean? Like me, I tell you the truth. You inspire me, and I know there's many more like me where you inspire. So for the people that may watch now, for the people that we are going to watch 5 years from now, or as long as internet I got about all when we gone, about with business, you know what I mean, gone off to wherever the next stop is for we. If there's anything that you would like people to know about Errol Stewart, the man, DJ Smurf, the Monica, you know what I mean? What would it be?
Why? To be honest, still, you know, one of the things that I always try to do is I always try to make my work speak for itself, and I always say, you know, being as a DJ, as a producer, or even as a promoter, you know, I like the fact that when you make something and you leave something behind, you leave some form of legacy, you know? Yeah. So I always tell myself, say, my work supposed to be my legacy, you know? Because I always say to myself, say, it's like, you must can bust a song. There must be a song where you can say, me bust a song there. Saying, or me, I one of the man in my help, I like that song there. It's likewise for your artist. You're supposed to say, me help bust the artist here. You understand? And me even go as far as me boss all sound effect artist. You understand? There are, because even that is a next thing where people even know me find like, yo, Smurf, you get them sound effect there from and them thing like I'm a fun guy. I'm a like for have fun with the music. So if the DJs talk about that buckle here, I'm supposed to have one buckle sound. Yeah, yeah, so even all them little things that I try for do still, and me and all that party and my ear and my effects them I play, and it's like me I say, I know me up on the right part still, because it may when my time come from a gun, I'm supposed to leave back these things behind, and you know, people supposed to play my production, DJ supposed to play my effects them, you understand? Yeah, things like that. You know, and then at the same time, I'm just try for don't make it get to my head. I'm just try for just tell myself, say, I work. Me never stop work. From one work to the next work. Me never yet try to tell myself, say, yo, you know, say, me reach. I'm here the man right now. I'm here shell the place. I want to know. Never yet. So all my friends them come to me and I say, yo, Smurf, you know, so say, you run the place now. It's like, yeah, man. One of my fans. But me, I just work. You know?
Yeah, cause them not really, like me say, we cover a lot of bases since night, and when a man decide to step out of one work, you know, them have to understand, say, it would have come like me say, me I go left KFC and go work at Burger King, you know, brother. You know what I mean? No, just think about what me I say, no, cause when you decide, say, you go step out of, remember, you know, you have a degree, you have a trade, you have a profession where you take up and it pay your bills. So when you decide, say, you're going to left that, you know, in other people eyesight, where the pan the eyesight are looking in, where the pan the outside are looking, them not going to see the DJ Smurf aspect. Them don't know the Errol Stewart where I go, I'm going to lay down side of him wife at night. You know what I mean? And when she look at him and I say, how you forgot left the IT work, boy, you're going to do selecting. Them not going to know the selecting aspect of it. You know what I mean? So,
but,
you know.
I just saw me say still, I would call myself a risk taker still, you know what I mean? I like push myself.
Of course.
You know, I like push myself. There must be something else what I can do. That is why, you know, me the evening I go to bar and decide, say, you know, I'm going to open a bar. I'm going to open a bar in my community. I'm going to tell myself, say, my bar is supposed to be the best bar in my community. My bar is supposed to provide entertainment in my community where nobody never see before.
Right.
I'm do it. You understand? Because that is where now me even start to host sound clashes.
Whoa.
Because all that start don't know, you know.
Whoa.
See, I like whole heap of selector now from whole heap of different community. And guess it now? I call it 45 shootout.
Jaja.
I call it kick out 45 shootout. Me and my brother Little Wicked where you say pass and gun. The man that clash man from 4x4 days. And from me because I say sound clash me are going in ready. And me and him there. And we did. You understand? And I can again proudly say that a lot of talents that pass through that event, seeing, and me, I like them. Seeing, we can call some name. But I don't really want to call no names.
No, bro, no me tell you, man. You see Little Wicked now. Obviously, from which part me there, everybody hear about. I mean, a lot of people never know say there was 2 Exodus. You have Exodus nuclear.
Exodus nuclear and 4x4.
Exodus 4x4. You understand? I mean, I always hear about Little Wicked.
Yeah,
and
man.
Then, you know, I don't know if you did see the little snippet we made play earlier when we did intro the show, but that was me, I sing.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I see it.
Yeah, man. So that, you know, I forward into the music as an artist.
Yeah.
And me's one of them type of youth that like me say me's a visionary. And me basically did have a song where me did write and me envision Luciana sing it and Little Wicked did make it possible for me get the opportunity to present the song to Luciano. Luciana hear the song, and love the song. Him did for voice the song, him come as far as reach a Philly for voice the song, and something did happen and it never did get to happen. And you know, lo and behold, years later, Sanchez voice the song. You know myself. So right now, Sanchez have an album a release where 3 songs where me and him sit down and construct. You know, I mean write them, him, you know what I mean, put in production back at it. And then to see you, the thing come full circle, and me there I start talk to you right now. I'm gonna see you a production for Sanchez. And at the time when you forwarding at the business, them was man where when you look up to, you know what I mean? So like
yes, man. All right, even now Richie Stevens now. Because even now Richie Stevens play a big part in my production part of the career. You understand?
Goal, yeah.
Yeah, man. Because Richie Stevens is the next great man like Deli Ranks, you know. See, a lot of people might think that Richie Stevens is just a vocalist or just sing music. Richie Stevens is a producer and Richie Stevens is a bill rhythm.
I can. The man that used to lead stool to stool, you know, brother.
I keep shows and all of them things there, and tour and family man see me like myself and everything. You understand? So Richie Stevens a great man too. Richie Stevens now, he was the one who actually gave me the link with Sanchez on the rhythm there, the better than before rhythm. You understand? And Sanchez fights the rhythm, so we have to give thanks. Richie Stevens even has go as far as make my produce song with Gentleman.
Whoa.
From Germany.
Whoa.
It's a song with Richie and Gentleman collab. On the next rhythm when we did have when named Smartphone Rhythm. You know? all them production, their production where maybe some people could have even not realize that me produce all Parker Pyramid, Chris Martin, Lady Sass, Cecile, Romy and Virgo.
Oh yeah, nah, man.
Yeah, you name it. Like me produce them reggae stuff as well.
Whoa.
You see me I say?
Whoa.
Agent Sasko and all of them one day, you know, the rhythm is smartphone rhythm.
John Daddy.
Then me still produce more reggae rhythm, Blame Love rhythm with Freddie McGregor, Anthony B, Deli Ranks, Richie Stevens. You understand? Me I produce them song there. See him way. You know what I mean? So I got Lady with Dean Fraser and Richie Stevens again. You understand? So a good music we produce and them thing. A whole heap of work we put in, man. Don't mention dancehall side. A whole heap of dancehall thing we produce too.
People, let me tell you, we not just forward over here and talk, you know. Woman talk about receipts. We not do receipts. We do facts and results. Facts and results. We left the receipts to the woman. Them go shopping. We give them with money. Them go a store. Them buy them Birkin bag or wherever them a buy, and them get them receipt. Man deal with facts and results.
Well, Tens are the boss lady, and right now I'm representing for DJ Maticalize. Keep it locked.
Insta it. Hey yo, well I say enough for them. Can't keep a secret. Everything them leak it. Instagram a picture of the food before they eat it. I tell them that love all they eat it. And you say me no broadcast. Me say you can't tell them nothing. Everything they repeat it. You can't them wanna work so when you look them all and tweet it. Hey me now, follow me now. Hey, me now. I tell you say you don't be on the smartphone. Boy, it's a dangerous combination. And when you see no for the crap where they pass through, because them love spread information. You can tell them nobody on the smartphone. Boy, it's a dangerous combination. Hey, you don't see no for the things where they pass through. And cause when you can communication. You might talk about gun control, but it's the phone control. Yeah, they go back the back road. And anytime you send a idiot broadcast, we charge you with the legal position.
Smartphone.
We no control. And we are tell you, and then you search the man phone. And if your number private, we'll respect your privacy. So we no answer call the unknown. Hey yo, but don't be on a smartphone. It's a dangerous combination. So hear me now, check out all the things where they ma pass through. All them love spread information. Me just tell you no, but don't be on a smartphone. It's a dangerous combination. Them all a send this to them a driver when them a walk road. And it's a dangerous situation. But hear me now, lads and I find it very interesting. Social network, every day them find a next thing. BBM, the Instagram, the WhatsApp, the tweeting. Get out the calling and the texting. Sex tape running through your video when you're sexing. Incriminating yourself, so look out for the arresting. The smartphone thing are stressing. So it's a 33 10 me investing.
Them to the love and walk up driving age, and they can't even read a license plate. We send them go to school, but them bound to the brain limitations of time and space. We don't teach them to meditate and find that place that a mistake just dilapidate if they use this as concept.
DJ Smurf!
Why so many youth get decapitated? The youth need to know the knowledge of the key to any possibility.
DJ Smurf! Call up, son! Smartphone with him!
So many growing up to be a slavery fruit. The youth need to know about their family, them ancestral lineage and what that really means. The youth need to know the right seeds of the soul. Hear me now again. So many youths are get stifled with rifle. No know nothing about life cycles. Them confidence would have taller than the Eiffel, but I left the bleaching green and get a eyeful. Hey, them have to think about survival. Yes, so the school never witness them a rival. No, we never teach them the unity of strength. So I fear competition with them rival. Still the youth need to know the knowledge of the key to any possibility that them can achieve. The youth need to know the ways to the truth. So many growing up with me a slavery recruit. The youth need to know about them family, them ancestral lineage and what that really means. The youth need to know the right seed of the soul.
Me spend no money in a milk and niggas them to be a tax man them so dry eye.
Every day is another one and do it and the people no stop crying. We want go back to the days when we young and a grown up, so me I is no fun. I want to live back my lunch money and get it to go home. Yeah, say and days like this, you want me back a kid again. Now me worry and stress, oh no be again. And days like this, you want me back a little child. I've got some fun in a while, yeah. And days like this, you want me back a kid again. Now me worry about when me a finding up. And days like this, you want me back a little child. I've got some fun in a while. The only can't problem them time me coulda have. I must mash up me friend.
Yeah, we just come on, blaze my fire in Island, yeah.
Behind and our front with me and the boys will be more. Police ain't no stop at me. Me push a cat and the taxman attack me. Me have to behind and secret with taxi because me no want go in the transport authority. But days like this, me want me back a kid again. Now me worry and stress, oh no be again. And days like this, me want me back a little child. I've got some fun in a while, yeah. And days like this, me want me back a kid again. Now me worry about when me a finding up. And days like this, me want me back a little child. I've got some fun in a while. Used to play football but the evenings. These days paper work to the ceiling. Used to have that you know I go a country now. Get a vacation with me. Oh, now we get to the yard and we are work. Don't you see when them a work fine. Because them get back alone and then the pictures come play the boat and it is so.
When I'm down and in tears and no one seems to care. And my friends become my foes, and my foes become my peers. When life gets the best of me, and I feel like the ending is near, I fall down on my bending knees, and all my troubles I share to God Almighty. He's better than any rehab, God Almighty. He's the one true friend I have, God Almighty. He's the one who soothes my pain, God Almighty. I'm not ashamed to praise His name. I call on Him every day. I feel Him when I pray. When my enemies rise up against me, He keeps them at bay. He's my rock and my shield. In His presence I believe. God, I ever from me, the only one. He is all I need. God Almighty. He is better than any rehab. God Almighty. He's the one true friend I have. God Almighty. He's the one who soothes my pain, God Almighty. I'm not ashamed to praise His name.
Not one for me, not turn for me, when it's gonna be my brighter day. Not one for me, not turn for me, when it's gonna be a better day. Not one for me, not turn for me.
Well, listen, people. Me tell you this, man. Me tell you. Father Errol Stewart, Father DJ Smurf, you are an inspiration to me, and I know that there's many more like me in this world who you inspire directly or indirectly, brother. Please, never lose the passion, never lose the drive to continue to do what you do, because like me say, as a little youth, I grew up in your community, you know what I mean, notice people. I'm not going to say, there's not a need for a father in the home, but if you notice, this man never mentioned a father, he mentioned granny, and he mentioned his mother. You know what I mean, those were the two instrumental people, and him becomes a father to him children, as a result of the struggle with him face. And him forward, and him do him have to do as a father, as a husband, as an icon to the world away.
I'm going to tell you something about that production and I was still. You know, say, production here, it was like my first reggae production. I put a whole heap of effort into it. You understand? If you notice type of artists I'm a draw for.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Rummy and Virgo, Chris Martin, Cecile, Lady Saw,
Gentleman,
Richie Steven. And then me's a man now, I always give a upcoming artist or younger artist them a chance. Always, and every time I do a product, if I even one, see, and on that production, you say Loyal Flame, you say Zaga, you say a youth named Cushionta. I mean, the people never know about them artists at them time there. But I put them on my rhythm, same way, even though, cause remember, you know, me get half dozen big artists, I could have stopped right there, so you know.
Of course.
And so me have a juggling, you know, but me still go ahead and voice up the youths them same way. Because Loyal Flame and Rummy and Virgo did a par at the time. And
exactly.
Rummy and Virgo asked me to give him a run, me give him a run. Yeah, Kabaka Pyramid was on the cusp of breaking out. I'm
well, once again, that's to show you that you're a visionary, because Kabaka Pyramid is now a Grammy Award winning recipient.
Exactly. And I want to tell you, say, that song, Kabaka Pyramid, did put on him first EP. For sure, you. That song that did make Kabaka Pyramid first EP. The song where my produce with Lady Saw, I went Lady Saw a journey for go over in a Christian side. See? I'm going to decide to me I work with her same way.
Whoa.
You understand? And Richie Steve goes to Obama and say, yo, you know, say me and gentleman. I'm say, yes. Saying, I even give a joke. You have a youth on it when you're Richie Campbell from out Belgium. Hear the rhythm and say more voice on it. And me just go I say, yeah, man, do your thing. And him just voice and send my file and me just mix him song and send back him song. Go give him song at the well in Belgium.
Wow. Wow.
You understand? Yeah, man. So, you know, that project they still did really mean a lot to me still. Because even all the mixing quality, Shane Brown did start mix some of the songs them, and Shane get too busy and him have to stop, and then we go link Fata from run a mixing lab. See, and me and Fata sit down and mix the song them. Because even all them things them do to, you know. Me not just go so Obama just voice music and then just send go get engineer just mix and send back come give me, and then me just send go get.
Yeah, it's a part of the process.
They are part of the process. See, me sit down and me say, I try that, take out that, put in that. You know, me I feel like something, I do that. And them little thing there. And me suggest ideas. Even when rhythm all a bill, they are go sang, me and Bertrand go sit down. Never rhythm when they're Back to the Future. Our next dancehall project. And me and Bert sit down and build the rhythm. Me give my ideas a starting point and say, I want a rhythm like this. And while in my build it, I say, I put the drum pattern that way, drop out that, do it that way. I give me that little phrase, yo, that body, make it stay. You understand? That's how we do it.
Yeah.
And when the artist in my voice now is like, the rhythm I'll talk to me now is like, I say, you know, say, this sound like it's an agent has come on the rhythm, or this sound like it's a lady side, this sound like it's a Tifa, this one. You know what I mean? Them way, this song, yo, definitely Delhi ranks are gonna on it anyway. I'm a general that. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the rhythm talk to me and me go out, but and all the time you go for who you want, you get.
Right.
And some you stumble upon somebody else and them get a bad song and you say, yo, this bad, never expect this from you, and you work with it. You know what I mean? So some of them production, man, I never stop. You know, my latest production right now is named Money Portal. Then Iwater, a youth named Bada General. Brahma was my next artist too. Never left out Brahma out of my thing. Me and Brahma come from far.
Bad youth.
In the day, Chimney Records, and then in go on a big ship, and you understand? Yeah, man, up to now, me and Brahma apart, same way. Him they are foreign right now. So big up yourself, Brahma, anyway.
Bad youth, brother. Trust me, bad youth.
So, yeah, man, I just saw the thing set, man, you know. We're passionate with anything what me I do. I do it to my best of my ability. And if it's not coming out the way I want it to come out, till me no bother. Yeah. Me not do nothing halfway.
But you have to know, you know what I mean? Cause that like no people feel like say producing, now people feel like say producing is a manual rhythm and producing is two different things.
Yeah, man. The beat is different from the producer.
Yeah, remember Puffy is a producer. A lot of people are producers who don't lick the rhythm. You have people who make rhythm, them a beat maker, them make rhythm, you know what I mean? But a man who can produce knows exactly what he wants to hear. So
all right, even Chimney Record, that's two of them, Jordan and Izzle. Most I rhythm them are Izzle make them. But Jordan do the production.
Right.
Card and then in mix. Izzle just build the rhythm them. Even though Izzle can do some of them things there too, but that's how them deal with it. You see me? Man, but dig up the portal no star.
As me told you people, me not deal with receipt that a woman something. That me not gonna call it woman them girl. You know what I mean? So me I gonna say woman deal with receipt because you give them your money, them go shopping, them go buy with them for buy. Man deal with results and facts. All right. Money portal we gonna know.
Yo, Smurf. Oh, we got. Make a bad portal, pull up in a watch it. I saw we roll that. Big Benz, but I push, couple more van. They are not the click, so you know, say I'm more girl. Hearty free heavy, in the yard Remy. Put up in the bar bill, cash and zelly. G-Shock watch till the time in already. Not even white price compare how we shelly. Bleach out white full of hink pan belly. To me, but this a light, but secure champagne.
Yeah, the man make me like dance all again. He make me like dance all again.
Yo, Smurf. Oh, we got. Make a bad portal, pull up in a watch it. I saw we roll that. Big Benz, man, I push, couple more van. They are not the click, so you know, say I'm more girl. Hearty free heavy, in the yard Remy. Put up in the bar bill, cash and zelly. G-Shock watch till the time in already. Not even white price compare how we shelly. Bleach out white full of hink pan belly. To me, but this a light, but secure champagne. To the time, but you don't use credit. Millions to the highs from me neck if you check it. Make a bad portal, pull up in a watch it. I saw me run that. Big Benz when I push, couple more van. Then I know the click, say you know, say I'm more girl. Young Smurf, watch ya, could and watch ya. Get you play dog. Could and watch ya. Get you play dog. Hey, watch ya, could and watch ya. Get you play dog.
Next,
I'm playing out the game dog. The product on my foot, me rockin' on one designer. Post on the hill with the brick climber. Coaching at the house, be a gal line up. Skip and jam up, like money, so them pile up. Coat down jeans, white jeans, bank cover. I feel me style, them teeth on a follow. If me not them, none of them can't swallow. Yeah, we go. Make a bad portal, pull up in a watch it. That's me run down. Big Benz when I push, couple more van. Then I know the click, say you know, say I'm more girl. Young Smurf, watch ya, could and watch ya. Get you play dog. Could and watch ya. Get you play dog. Hey, watch ya, could and watch ya. Get you play dog. I want playing out the game dog. Hearty free heavy, in the yard Remy. Put up in the bar bill, cash and zelly. G-Shock watch till the time in already. Not even white price compare how we shelly. Bleach out white full of hink pan belly. To me, but this a light, but secure champagne. To the time, but you don't use credit. Millions to the highs from me neck if you check it. Make a bad free heavy, in the yard Remy. Put up in the bar bill, cash and zelly. G-Shock watch till the time in already. Not even white price compare how we shelly. Bleach out white full of hink pan belly. To me, but this a light, but secure champagne. To the time, but you don't use credit. Millions to the highs from me neck if you check it. Make a bad portal, pull up in a watch it. I saw me run dog. Big Benz when I push, couple more van. Then I know the click, say you know, say I'm more girl. Young Smurf, watch ya, could and watch ya. Get you play dog. Could and watch ya. Get you play dog. Hey, watch ya, could and watch ya. Get you play dog. I want playing out the game dog. The product on my foot, me rockin' on one designer. Post on the hill with the brick climber. Coaching at the house, be a gal line up. Skip and jam up, like money, so them pile up. Coat down jeans, white jeans, bank cover. I feel me style, get your teeth on a fire. Keeping up like them, none of them can't swallow. pocket full of mola. What do them cola? Chain a drip, ice cola. Big up me jola. Tell her give me brain, no toma, medola. So me give her 9-inch half of the roller. But you say you want the rough ride like a scooter. Nah, no fear, tell a jota, no left the shoulder. Some know say me sharp, cutting edge motor. Who say me can dance? Watch a money move, yeah, watch a. Yeah, my crew, making most money, making most money. My crew, spending most money, making most money. Watch your money dance, catch your money dance. Watch your money dance, catch your money dance. Watch it, catch it, money, catch your money dance. All that talks are own I place, me no know in I place. Respect for Drew in I place. Everything stop like red and blue in I place. Me no deal with pow unless I two in their face. But come alive in at the night time when the man gone at the bar that at the right time. Fit trip up and I get a lick of white wine. Him say what you a do, me say yo the cat is quite fine. Because my crew making most money, making most money. My crew spending most money, making most money. Watch your money dance, catch your money dance. Watch your money dance, catch your money dance. Watch it, catch it, money, catch your money dance. Catch your pocket full of mola, what do them fola? Chain a drip, ice cola, big up me jola. Tell her give me no toma, medola. So me give her 9-inch half of the ruler. But you say you want the rough ride like a scooter. Nah, no fear, tell a jota, no left it. Some know say me sharp, cutting edge motor. Who say me can dance? Watch a money move, yeah, watch a. Yeah, my crew,
DJ
making most money, making most money. My crew, spending most money, making most money. Watch your money dance, catch your money dance. Watch your money dance, catch your money dance. Watch it, catch it, money, catch your money dance. All that talks are own I place, me no know in I place. Respect for Drew in I place. Everything stop like red and blue in I place. Me no deal with pow unless I two in there.
Hold on.
At the night time when the man gone at the bar that at the right time. Fit trip up and I get a lick of white wine.
Hey boy, what the fuck real girl want fuck me? Anyway she say me she give me the pussy what's me. Never dusty me, never smell musty. Me cologne a kick up me joy and you can't rush me. Go tell me so big me so musky. No boy can't talk me down like rock me. Trust me. I want to do. Then I see big gang we a girl is me a top boy. Top boy. Half me a love. I want to do. Hot boy. Take away a girl body green like what me certain. Top boy touching on the street and circle. Boy them a nerd, them a urkel. Boy them slow, them a turtle. Hey man we hurt you, we hurt you. We no fear people, no person. Me tell us I'm certain. Yeah, it be open like a curtain. No pearl of badness ain't purple. I want to do.
Yeah man.
Yo, they ready my body.
Yeah man, I brought my that bad. Yo, that man there. Friend kind of lyricist, you know?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah man, but here what going on my boss. You notice all of them mixer where you play, a people mix them. So that goes to show now, so when you put out a production still, you know, for you see people do them thing that means you do something good, don't it?
Yeah, them a
feel it. Them a gravitate it and them a feel it. For a man for us and know say alright then never build a mix and put on my channel.
Exactly.
Draw in some people and get some likes and some subscribers and rare on my channel. Exactly. You might use my work.
Exactly.
That means you do something good, don't it?
Exactly. Cool, no, man.
Yeah, man.
Brother, at the end of the day, like me say, when we drop Struck by Love with Lexus, you know, when Adrian link me back and tell me say, me send him a one drop rhythm and we have Nitty Kochi on it. We have Loot and Fire upon it. We have already when the man said Lexus, see me Gia, Mickey settings. Him look for me and say, Lexus. Well, Lexus had the power one drop with him. So when him send me, him say, yo, me didn't now me gonna hear the song till we reach a Jamaica. And when we reach a Jamaica, my lad, and we hear the song, we end up calling the rhythm Struck by Love.
Yeah.
And it becomes the biggest song pan the rhythm and the only song where Lexus ever sing Christopher Palmer, Lexus ever sing in him life. And I want to chat with him and it's real. You know what I mean? And it come full circle again because it come right back to East where you, Delhi, Pepper, Bangin, you know what I mean? The whole of them people that come from where, you know what I mean, him say, Steely and Clevey teach him how to hold them note there. You know what I say so?
Yeah.
At Eastman, them see him here.
You know, say Steve and Pepper, they're my brothers, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yo, me tell you know, my father, yo, you know, let me tell you something, man. Me laugh when you talk to mermaid settings when we da book you for the platform because I tell you why me laugh. Cause like me tell you, we not do interview, right? And she said, you link her and you say, how long the interview are gonna last? Come here, I forgot they one play, they run on one part. From the great Freddie McGregor to the great Julian Marley to 500 other people say, yo, me are going about half an hour the most. And at the end of the day, whenever we forward over here, we becomes family. I mean, know you feel the same way. I have to ask you.
No, man, I want to tell you, man, we're well comfortable and everything already, man, you know?
I have to ask you.
I love the energy because guess what now? Sometimes it's not like say I shy away from doing interviews and stuff like that, but sometimes what we get for find out is that some people them have a different ulterior motive.
Of course.
Thing. Some people want gossip and them something there. So them ask you some question now where it's like them are fast in your business.
Exactly. Yo, Smurf, you say you thumb super hype in their mouth.
And all that kind of I don't want to talk about them things, there, brother.
Brother, listen me.
Yeah, I to mix you up, them, you know them way there. So, that Cartel and Movado, which one you prefer?
Exactly.
Them way there, it's like, you don't need to ask me them thing, them, man. So,
listen me, man.
Speaking to you so far, brother, I'm not analyze it, you know, we're really comfortable.
Nah, let me tell you something, bro. The whole of we in I see them both. Me a forward in our business when we never have no platform. If you notice, you as a man where you're thinking forward from late 70s, early 80s, 90s, right through, you notice that most of the artists in what we love, from Buju to Terror to Power Man to Spraga, everybody, most of them man they not no video. Most of them not no visual. Because, you know, everything
never so prominent them time.
Exactly.
Like, no, wherever a video now.
Yo, me know you right now where I have video on YouTube and them not understand.
And them all are trend too.
Yes. I try to tell you. So me not say the thing back we are, whatever the case may be, because it's a new era. You have to learn to adjust. When time you there do what you there do, remember granny I look for you and say, don't come off a step. You know what I mean? So it's like it coming like would that be the same thing for tell them say them not for do what them a do. Like me general, me tell you this, man. Like me tell you, you inspire Wally by youth, you inspire me, you know what I mean? Continue for the way you do. Tell the people that much part them can reach up on your social media, please and thanks.
Well, you know, it's a DJ Smurf JA in everything. That's all. DJ Smurf JA, one DJ Smurf Jamaica. So if you have an IG at DJ Smurf at DJ Smurf JA, Facebook DJ Smurf JA at facebook.com, Twitter, I mean, trending, Mixcloud, SoundCloud, Gmail, everything. If you want my booking information, just go on my IG page, DJ Smurf JA. Go profile. I use some booking information.
Are you still at the radio to date, no?
Yes, man. When we don't talk to you, my show start 10 o'clock.
What station you're upon right now?
IRFM, man, one station, man.
IRFM.
Yeah, man. When we done this, because right now at 10 o'clock your time and 9 o'clock my time. Almost. See? 10 o'clock my time, my show start. Which
All
I like your time.
All right.
I'm done this shortly after that. I read them again, man.
All right. And ladies and gentlemen, remember, I can't tell you this. I tell you why I rate them in general. Road march, you feel the right now. And you decide, yo, listen, me never want to put out the business like that. You know what I mean? So, for the people that are road march, I look for you.
You know?
For the people that are road march, I look for you.
You know, my people, I mean it. Yo, don't chuck me in the pan.
Tell them to me them for cuss. Them no for cuss. Tell them to me.
No, man, everything all right, man. Everything good still. You know what I mean? Because
and when me forward on the ground, that youth have Mickey settings. I'm a brother from another, right? That's why I'm sitting on right side of me. No people say we favor, but me feel like me look better than him. But you know, at the end of the day, I'm a brother this from another few over 30. I go up in a 40 years. I'm keeping ear to ear thing up in a Clarendon. So we are there on the ground in a July. Anywhere you're there, we are gonna pull up our foot. We are gonna link your brother. You know what I mean?
Well, I won't be there still because you don't know all the things stay, you know, we're there all over the place.
Right,
yeah?
right.
And local and abroad as well, because even in a July, me have a show in Florida. You know what I mean? The first week of July, me go there Atlanta. Last week of July, me go do a show in Florida. And then in the middle part, you know, Jamaica, me go there still. So
yes, for Sunfest and middle part, we are gonna do there.
Oh, so again.
You come over here, you know, I tell you this, I don't know if Dan did tell you about. For you decide to forward and you sign the contract to come over here, and with the reasoning, we plant one GPS in either something there, so anyway, we can check you. You can't escape.
All right, my boss. Yeah, man.
Checking device there for you right now. I remember, you know, I can log on from anywhere you're there.
Yeah, man. Cool, man. Yeah, man. See?
Father Errol, yo, trust me, my lad.
Yeah, man.
You are an inspiration to many, including myself. We are going to continue for link. Big up who you feel big up right now, and then, you know, we can just end it there, so.
Yeah, well, you don't know. I just want to big up my wife and my family still, big up my kids and I mean, Michaela and Rashan. You understand? You know, I just want to big up my friend them in the music, Richard Stevens, Delarangs, Brahma, you know, and, you know, any other else people still. And big up all of the people them are out there that continue to support DJ Smurf from over the years to now. So I say, see, Delarangs supporting party, June 29, Atlanta. You know me after the feet. You understand?
Well, I know somebody else post something too.
That Cheryl Rankin. Oh, yeah, man. Cheryl, big up yourself, man. Big up yourself every time, you know. You say thank you, 10 to 1 IRFM Retro Sunday. So I tune in, you know, to the show, you know. You know?
And then remember July the 20th. And our place, run our part, when you Clarendon John's Hall.
Yeah.
Keep him ear to ear thing. It starts from it's a treat we're doing an early party idea, and then big people party last year. Father Sanchez come bless me with him presents. For 45 minutes. Father getting pepper the dead. You know what I'm saying?
Blaze Chalice. It's got
Never did it this year again. You know what I'm saying? The CD banging the day, although me you say over our side of world in there right now, banging, pick up your damn self.
Yeah, man, big self man banging, man. I mean, if I'm pepper days, me no banging, you know.
Yeah, man, them not tell you, brother. You know what I mean? Like, he's just me right from Rallington Town, go right back at Nannyville, you know what I mean? Go right back at Dunkirk, you know what I mean? Like all of those places in those surrounding areas, you know what I say? Me did have a bar at Oliver Road, you know what I say? So like at the end of the day, me general, like Smurf, I can't tell you this, bro. from the minute me talk to you at Dan party, and from Dan link me forward and say, yo, everything live. Even the first time I meet you when Banging it introduced me, we connect in a one way where me say, yo, that's before we even have platform. We don't know nothing about platform them time. And music we are focused on.
Boy, you know, say a whole heap of people would have just step to me and say, boy, Smurf, you know, say, are you first play this? Are you first do that for me? And, you know, it's like, I'll call some name and it's like, yo, you know, me not really remember that. Because guess what, no? When I do something still, I not really do it for keep a memory or a record of it for go walk and say, I me do it.
Because there's always more to do.
If I can do it, I just do it.
There's always more to do. You know what I mean? Like because if you stop and focus on that and that alone, you're gonna negate everything else what will happen after.
Yeah, man. So if you ask me for a favor and it's in my scope of doing, me I go just do it. You understand? If I say I do something and I know it can be done better, me I go tell you.
You're right. I'm glad for the night, you know, for you there so no, because I know say is a man where the amount of phone call you get from the time when me and you talking. You know what I mean? You could have mistake me for somebody else or whatever. But may I tell you how much me appreciate of the fact that you remember the night when me link you, which part me link you, you know what I mean? You look for mermaid settings and you tell her, say, from me tell her, say, me I gotta do the thing, me have to do it.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna tell you from you say, from she WhatsApp me and give me the date and the time. I say, all right, then I write it down in my calendar and I eat that. If anything else come after that, so later, you would get first preference. Because there's some mistake. You understand? Just try for just be a man of my word in anything we make tell you. Understand? Because guess what now? And everything is all about money too, you know, and hype, you know.
Right.
Some small things are just as important as big things.
But me can tell you this, bro. This right so. I don't think anybody.
I'm not anything small either.
No, man, everything good, man. I'm not watch that.
Some people might say, some people might look at it and say, boy, for out there right now in a Kingston pan a soca truck or a carnival truck is more important than sitting and doing an interview. You understand? In which now me might see the other way around and say, only probably 1,000 people are see me right now, you know, if me fair drum carnival.
Yeah.
See? But when you go, so when I sit and do an interview with you now and you put it out on social media, thousands of people.
No, listen to me say, man. Let me tell you already, bro. You see, everything that you've said thus far gives credence to what me I elaborate for whole night. Remember, you know, bro, you start from where you start from. You see Metro Media, go Ray and spark the flame.
Yeah.
And here we are today where you are now. Right? So when I had this vision, it's that you to instill it in me. Mickey settings, we're under 3. Me counselor settings, Daddy Lee settings, under 1 tree, right? And you see, if you see that you over I go up in a 40 year now, me a par with him. And when COVID did come in, he must say, yo, you can't do no artist thing, you waste your career, dog. If you do one podcast. And I turn around and I look at him and say, what is a podcast? He say, me don't know, but everybody have one, so we need to do one too.
Yeah, man. A couple of years ago, still before COVID, you know, me start to hear about this podcasting, and me never really to understand what it was also.
Then me not tell you, bro. When the man tell me, say me fi do it.
But you know, after a while, now me realize, you know, all of them thing there, are the new thing now. I have to move with the time.
But look how the thing come full circle now. Me I drive on a road and Big Stone from down in Jamaica call me and said, youth, me you say you do one podcast, you want to interview when I'm Mali them. And I say, of course, what you talk about? Him say, where you have to go ready? I'm thinking man I go say by weekend. The man saying a 45 minutes. I Uber, you know. Drive, not drive. I'm ready to put out the people in on the road. Because when him say Mali, I'm in a business, I wish Mali. I put the Mali with sweeper. Put the Mali where we don't know about. I hear the joke now. This was 3-4 years ago. And it was Julian Marley. And who just win the Grammy? Julian Marley. I remember Julian Marley from my platform.
Yeah, man.
What name again? One of our great icon them we drop out about 2-3 years ago. And a Lone Ranger did. Dillinger, I think. Dillinger drop out, no.
I should think so, but
one of them bad DJ from back in a U-Right. One of them bad DJ from back in a U-Right time.
Yeah.
I link him, and I said, my father, I do a podcast, I love to interview you. And the man look for me and tell me, say, what you gonna do for me and right there and this and that and the other? I say, my general, from Buju Banton, come right up to whoever was the Atman them time, the Massacre, Squash, Chronic Law, whoever, right? Me say, you know how much of them youth you inspire who will never know, say, is you chop the bush for them. And the man said, you know, say, me never think about it in another way, the way you tell me right now. Which date you give me? I'm going to give the man the 26th of whatever date it was. I you know, say, the date when the man for come on him dead.
A lie.
The same date when the man for come on him dead.
Jaja.
You know, man, I say, but at the end of the day, that shows me that everything that we've done thus far, because of the youth inspire me to do something, is something that has needed to be done. Big up Miguel Settings, anywhere you're there. Big up the whole of the Settings family. Like, and as me say, my general, the world may know you as DJ Smurf, but whenever you're forward over yourself, you becomes a part of the Settings family. So we are going to refer to the I as DJ Smurf Settings. So that means you want to we, brother.
All right. Big up yourself every time, man. See that.
Anyway, you're there in July. If you're there in Jamaica, we have pull up a foot. Remember me told you, Dan, you make it.
All right. Well, hear this now. Anytime you reach, may I bring on in my radio program. So check me at IRFN. You understand? Yeah, man. That's an invitation. See, Saturday or Sunday, see, you can roll up on my foot at IRFN.
Now, far well at Jamaica on a Sunday. Yo, Father Smurf, Errol Stewart, big up your family, you know, big up your son. We want to hear some of the production them. We want some of them bad artists there. You know what I mean? Yeah. They tell me some that go give me some bad artists. You know what I mean? We need some of them people that over here, my general, because you don't see what we are doing already. It has substance, it has relevance.
Yeah, man.
And once again, I just want to thank you for taking the time out, because you could have done anywhere in our world. Big Sunday, Red Rooster, red beans, rice, works. You could have did it, eat that something there. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you choose for there, so with we appreciate love the eye for that, man. And we're continue to support you. I'm going to continue to be a fans. Love you, my general.
Respect for being a fan.
Respect, my general.
All right, manners and respect every time. Big up everybody. Big up all affiliate. Dan.
You know. More you look straight night camera and big up one of the lady them. We make it possible week in and week out. One mermaid world, please and thanks. My bigger for the bigger up because
the mermaid.
I'm cut him before you do it, right? You remember when you didn't tell your wife, you say, babes, I'm gonna quit the IT job and never do. You remember the cussing? Never get one cussing anywhere you don't do this. So that's why we put the camera by you alone.
It's Lady Mermaid.
Pick up one mermaid world, please and thanks.
One mermaid world. Big up yourself every time. Know what I mean? Yeah, man. DJ Smurf, I said that.
Salute me, General. Big up yourself. You hear that?
All right.
All right. On a big up on the damn himself. Remember, one DJ Smurf settings is a part of the family, you know. Dan, you make it possible. Mermaid settings, you make it possible. Big up yourself, my General. Up.
Well, and you know, say, I daily make it possible with the connection with me and Dan.
See there? All right then. And Delhi did forward over here.
Yeah, man. Then give me the connection with Dan, and then Dan give me the connection with you.
I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you something, though. Delhi forward over here, let me say, is a very serious hombre where you can see him been through the rough. So when him just forward, him the kind of skeptical, big up John Kitchen for make it happen. Because me always acknowledge people when make things happen.
Sure, man. Yeah, man. We have to acknowledge people, man.
Delhi did it, and can him go through everything where you have to go through as an artist, as a producer, as a man who have hit song.
Yeah,
and him wouldn't even know say I am single-handedly make me change my approach to this thing because you know at the end of the day, me tell them say me start out as an artist. Me don't really know nothing about this interview business. A reasoning me do. You know what I mean? And me and him they talk and me play one of my song, brother. And when me play my song, him say, yo, youth, you know what? It's for real. And when him tell me that, bro, you know what I mean? Me have him direct number. Me not do a show unless me message him. Sometimes we send him some little idea and we give him honest opinion and I say, yo, that not really fit me, but it might fit a man or whatever, but just keep sending them youth and him not kill champion, him a one of them a race champion.
Yeah.
And if I never him, you know what I mean, we probably wouldn't know about you in the production world. So Delhi ranks.
Yeah.
Anyway, you turn up, brother.
Yeah, man.
Himself.
All right, my boss.
Manners.
Yeah. That's it.
Big up yourself, bro.
Yeah, man. All right.
Big up Dan. Big up everybody who make this possible. Up.
All right.
Like me say, we are going to want some of them bad artists over here. I know you have the capability.
We keep the things.
Man.
What's wrong with that?
Me going to take up the invitation. So as me land, me going to make sure it says a Sunday me land pan. As me land pan Sunday, straight to highway for me. I go. What time you go? In my business, we're going to find one. Big up here, sir.
All right. Yeah.
See it there.